Boom. A double
Please.
boom.
Please.
Holy shit, that was
Please,
it.
if you're going to boom, you know, why don't you take it, my friend?
That was actually insane. Yo, chat, can I get some booms
That was,
in the chat? That was kind of crazy. Yara, what's going on,
I
baby?
did a pre-boom, and it was kind of embarrassing. My wife says I pre-boom a little too much as well, so you know what? You take this one, please.
Actually, let me, big booms in the chat. That's fucking so gay and cringe. Oh,
Cancelled.
I meant cringe, sorry. That's crazy. Got the boom. That just reminded me of, like, those TikTok fucking, like... Alright, settle down.
Guys, listen.
Not that serious.
I recently broke my toe, and I'm in extreme pain. If you could
Guys,
send love my way, I would appreciate it.
He walks in with Crocs on, and he's limping up the stairs.
Bro.
He's limping up the stairs. I'm like, yo, are you okay?
I broke my toe.
He broke his toe playing football.
Sir dude! Yeah, I broke my toe.
Sir dude, what's going on?
What are you gonna...
baby?
You can't get upset with me. I have a broken toe. I can't believe I even made it.
I did ask him, though. I was like, yo, should we cancel the show tonight? He was like, why would you cancel the show? I just worked my entire day with this. Why the fuck would I do that? Indy.
I broke my toe.
Yo, your profile picture is insane, Indy. Yeah, Lance broke his toe playing some football. Gotta steal Khadgar's wheelchair. That's actually probably insane. How's everyone doing tonight, baby dude? It is Wednesday, Shadow Boys, 10:22, 8:30. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, you guys also, we have to remember, and probably a pretty big topic I would say on tonight, is that housing is roughly about a week or a month and a week away. Isn't that insane?
Wait.
December. And it's the end of October. We are about a month and a week away.
Let's get down
what do
to
we
brass.
think of that?
Guys, it actually is official, by the way, though. We actually are going Alliance.
By the way, actually, no joke, it might actually happen. Gino with the subscribe. Time to play retail. What's going on?
I think it's time for you to take that guy off of it.
He's classic. Only if we can make our characters like animated guys.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. That would be cool. That would be really, really nice. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we all know right now it's a little bit of a slower time in World of Warcraft. I don't know about you guys. I'm having a little bit of a tough time, like, I don't want to say playing, but more like just trying to grind because I know it's the last season before an expansion, if that makes sense. So, like, I'm doing this thing where I'll occasionally log in for Legion Remix. I'll do my Reputation weekly on Retail Live, and then I'll do my Headless Horseman thing every day, and that's about it. I'm not really, like, actively, playing like crazy. Is anyone getting that energy at all? Like, I mean, obviously we know there's ups and downs of World of Warcraft. It's seasonal, but...
Well, I gotta go and get my dinar.
True. I did not get that.
And in the Devour Demon Hunter Discord, they already are theory crafting what's gonna be the best things to spend your dinar on.
Dinar.
So,
very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Why are you going Alliance? I might go Draenei Shaman.
Oh,
yeah. As of right now, guys, my main heading into midnight, and of course, it's a way too early predictions, and we're probably gonna make a segment, coming up very soon where we have a couple more segments on the show just to diversify and have some fun. Right now, it's Enhancement Shaman for sure. They are absolutely awesome. Why not have fun collecting pet battles and achievements collected? Yeah, I mean, that's something I want to do also, but I have to really... In order to do achievements and stuff, I don't know about you guys, but for me, I like to do it on a character that I'm, like, really attached with at the time. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm kind of, like, figuring out what I want to do. And if I'm feeling pretty confident, I'm going to test out this weekend a Draenei Shaman. And if I'm feeling really good, I'm going to lock that bad boy in, and I'm going to start farming housing stuff with Lance. And we'll start farming some housing materials and stuff like that.
You're going to have to get all the Legion sets for Shaman.
True. Very, very true. I'm forcing a bit myself because I don't still have the time for PvP. Have all the PvE/PvP sets this season, but its motivation is not at the top. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, we all know, like I said, end of expansion, you know, middle of the season.
Well, it's also hard when we have alpha and there's things that you gotta test,
yeah.
get prepared for. It's tough because there's stuff that, especially like you gotta get done in order to, you know, make that midnight content that needs to come out.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But you have to juggle
It's a big chore.
now playing the alpha for content while also juggling, you know, remix, and it's a lot.
How are you guys doing with remix? Did you guys get all your cosmetics and stuff, dude? Because listen, I mean, this isn't the best like phase for remix, I would say, for cosmetics, but it is a damn good one. Those new Bone Steed mounts, plus of course Midnight's Eternal Reigns, just that on its own, just those are absolutely banging. So where are you guys at in terms of Legion remix and collecting? Are you guys getting good stuff? Did you guys buy the Bone Steed mounts? By the way, dude, we've been posting on short form content and we have been blowing up. We've gotten almost 1,000 subscribers in, I think, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks.
Can't be upset about that.
Dude, 1,000 subscribers in 2 weeks on the YouTube Shorts. We have over 600,000 total views.
Wow.
And then on the Instagram, by the way, guys, we're popping off as well, too. We got a video that pulled up at 35,000. Another one that's at like 14, 15. So, dude, I mean, the socials are absolutely there, guys. I've gotten everything so far. Oh, you're a maniac, bro.
Actually,
what's up? Talk to me.
Someone said that they really enjoyed playing.
Rampants, what's going on, baby?
They really enjoyed housing on the PTR. It's funny they say that because you wanna say it or should I? I was gonna kind of lay it up. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. No worries. We are gonna be doing a segment on the show where we showcase you guys' houses.
Yeah. Everybody's housing.
When that comes out, we're gonna definitely want you all to send in,
for sure,
you know, clips of your house or allow us to go and visit it. But one way or another, well, actually, we could visit. They'll be in our neighborhood.
Yeah, for sure.
They'll be in our neighborhood.
Get some good footage in there too.
So definitely very excited to be able to do that. Showcase the guild's houses or just any great housing.
Yeah, and also we got a little bit of a section tonight. Nothing too crazy. Just highlighting some really nice houses that were made in literally 24 hours. When it was up and then it went back down, but it was up again. But overall, dude, all I'm going to say is the creativity from the World of Warcraft community, it is literally limitless. When I tell you, just when you think you've seen it all, guess again, because the stuff that I just saw over the last, you know, however many hours getting footage, whatever, it was nuts.
I didn't even test the PTR at all. I've just done what we have on alpha, and the stuff that they give you is very limited. Did they allow you to have like everything on the PTR?
No, I think you had to like actively go out and find stuff and get stuff.
Wow.
And I think
so.
Like whatever you had to go purchase. For example, like if you had Exodar Exalted, you still had to go there, purchase it, organize it, get it, bring it back.
Imagine though when housing's been out 6 months. And people
not even
have,
a
you know,
week. Just a week.
Yeah, but you don't forget though, because you're gonna have to level up, like the amount of rooms you have and the amount of stuff you're allowed to place.
Sure.
Through the neighborhood.
I mean, they were also still limited to, I think it was 300 assets total on their house, and still they were doing some crazy stuff, which of course we'll get into in a second. But yeah, man, Legion Remix has been fun too. I've been really enjoying that. Played it really hard the first couple weeks. And then I've been slowing down just because, like, I mean, it's like an arcade mode to me. Like, I don't need to sit there and go hard. Like, there are some people out there that are literally grinding Legion Remix, like, top to bottom, and it is insane. Like, they're going hard as hell.
Listen, if you have fun with it, it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, no, for sure. Anything for some player power. You know what I mean?
100%.
But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I say we get into some of the news and stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, be ready. It's time for the weekly cooldown. All right, it's time for the weekly cooldown. Your full recap of everything that went down in World of Warcraft this week, from blue posts and patch notes to clash changes, leaks, and more. We're breaking it all down for you right now. Whether you missed a day or the whole week, click that heartstone and get ready, because this is your reset. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, time to dive into some of the old goody good news. Not that much going on tonight, but still some important stuff nevertheless. Kicking things off, over on Legion Remix, a really, really big amount of buffs for DPS as well as heals, because we all know tanks have been absolutely crushing this mode top to bottom. 33% more health and damage reduction. So I think it's 100% health. Yeah, 100% health to people who aren't tanks. And then damage reduction by 33% flat. So
Why
I
do
guess
they say health and not... Well, maybe because stamina would be, yeah.
I guess maybe they just add the
Yeah.
stamina to the health bar and then...
Yeah.
I think, I don't know.
No, I think...
Not exactly sure. Either way, overall, pretty big buff to these guys, because I think everybody knows, like, tanks are just absolutely crushing this mode right now. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully, that leads to some normal group compositions.
Honestly, though, hear me out. Maybe it's smart to get people tanking.
Interesting.
Like, get people interested in these specs.
Yeah.
Maybe,
And then maybe they play that at midnight.
yeah, honestly, yeah. Maybe they
Kinda
should
smart.
make them disgusting.
A tier 116 on Legion Remix. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't
wonder,
know.
Is there any... Does anyone think... Am I cooking here by saying maybe they should try to get people
Make 'em
addicted to playing a
overpowered?
tank?
Dude, they should make tanking just insane. Like, fuck it. Make it more fun. Give them more damage.
I
more
actually,
crowd
I
control.
do feel like tanks should feel like the main character in a group. And
Sure.
if
I think so too.
you're nutting up to play a tank, you should deserve to feel like...
That's crazy, Z-Mist. Got kicked out of a Mythic Plus for not switching to Blood DK.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
but
that
you're
sucks.
throwing.
Yeah, by the way, Blood is absolutely out of control. But I agree, though. I mean,
What was
I would
Blood-
say just buff them. Buff tanks. Give them more damage. Give
maybe
them
they
more...
don't... No, but maybe they don't need a shit ton of damage, but let them have... Maybe let them do, like, most of the group's control.
Sure. Tanks should do like 90 to 100% of a DPS damage, but then you get like 4 stacks? What do you mean? You're going to have to explain that better because I didn't understand. No matter how OP they make the tank, the tanking community is super toxic. Yeah, shit. I mean, the community is really not that bad. You want to know what it is? It's actually the high-end Mythic Plus community. That can be kind of toxic.
Well, it's just the top end of any community is gonna... You know, when you're playing... If you're trying to play anything in WoW at the top, metas are gonna form, and you're gonna have to appear to that.
Yeah.
Sad but true, right? Like, the best specs and the best classes are gonna be what's able to even push the bleeding edge of content.
Gotcha.
You can't be upset because
No.
if you're playing at that level, then you have to just adhere to that.
I agree. I haven't been interested in tanking in a long time, mostly because I don't like pressing defensives like it's a damage button. I don't know. Is it still like that? I think they're making some changes in Midnight where it's not so, okay, now it's time to rotate this defensive. And then when this one's done, we use this one. When this one's done, we use this one. It's more stable, I would say, across the board. It's not so everybody has 4 or 5 micro cooldowns to use. So it's more strategic. And just stable in general. I switched from red to Prop Ally this season, just upset I didn't do it sooner. By the way, Protection Paladin's, I think, an incredibly fun tank. You can absolutely carry a group on your own with a Protection
In
Paladin.
my opinion, the two coolest tanks are Prot Pally, Blood Death.
Blood Death Knight is awesome. They are very, very cool. Let's continue, though. I would say overall, ladies and gentlemen, what do you guys think about them? Just, like, give people more reasons to want to play a tank. Like, we have a tanking shortage. That interesting. Weird. Monitor went out. Hold on, guys. 1 second.
I got it.
No, I got it. Trust me.
Okay.
You entertain.
Listen, Sky's got it. I don't know. When was the last time I tanked? Maybe. Oh, well, I know why tanking's not fun because people people are nervous. A lot's riding on you as a tank, right? Especially in Mythic Plus. Raiding, not so much. I think I could pick up raid tanking pretty fast.
Raid tanking is boring, people say. Everyone who plays tank in a raid always say it's boring, but I mean, it's very obvious. You have to know the routes.
Yeah, that's...
The group is very, very reliant on you. If you're not polling fast enough, you're an asshole. If you're pulling too fast, you're an asshole. If you pull just enough, you're an asshole. It does not matter. People look to you with shit to blame, like you didn't pop your defensive properly, you didn't hold threat, you didn't group them properly. It's exhausting.
Yeah.
But the one role that can absolutely carry a group is a tank. For sure. 100%. I've seen it and I've done it myself. And it's pretty fun when you're able to do that. It's just not a lot of people want to do that. Hey, Brutal Kitty, what's going on, baby? How you doing? Man, I love that profile picture, man. Having a great day. Having a great one. My experience was that everything from 2s to 10s, people could play on any mess. By the way, it's so funny. The lower ELO, the more difficult people you get. It's actually, and not in terms of like they're not good. It just means in terms of they act like they know everything. And sometimes like just play the game, man, and have fun. Like, I don't know. I have been seeing strange internet issues. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, the Amazon Web Services thing. Do you know?
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that. What happened with that anyway?
And I don't know exactly what happened with it, but I know that at work, I couldn't do a lot of things because websites were just not working.
Crazy. Raid tank is super boring. No one can keep up with me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm good with that. Anyways, I would say for tanking, man, to make it a little bit more fun, give them a little bit more damage. The defensives are fine. Just like make the ceiling higher. Like if they're good enough, like let them do some crazy shit. I would say you got to make it fun for people to want to play. If not, no one's gonna play tanking. Anyways, players show off their creative chops with World of Warcraft's first player housing test. Of course, this is all a work in progress. But man, I gotta say, by the way, when they said you could decorate and really change the exteriors of your house, I didn't know it could be the extent of some of this stuff. First of all, like this guy made like a little Tauren mill.
Windmill.
Yeah, with a little windmill from some of the high mountain stuff. Like look how awesome that looks. Like look how, like how do you even make something like that? That is crazy. Dude, he made like a little dwarven.
I think that for me, my favorite part about the housing is not going to be making my own, but seeing everyone else's.
For sure. Do you know how many shorts I'm going to want to watch? That's why I'm going to try to make shorts on housing for sure, but like just display housing and stuff. Like this is going to blow up.
I think unless you like go all in on trying to make housing content, you're not going to compete with the people who are going.
You're probably right. And then look, people are of course just doing super unique stuff, like putting a little nest and then a little owl inside and stuff. Like just getting so creative right here. All of this, I think on Twitter they said it was like 100 different assets in this one little area right here. Like this one little area. So like all these little knots, the curtains, everything on the outside artificial window, because that's just literally fake. It's not actually outside. The cushions, all these different materials. Like, dude, nuts. Like people are going to go insane. The skate park one was cool. Yeah, I saw that. Bed with the little stairs and stuff. Like, look at that. What the freaking hell,
I like
dude?
the lighting.
Nice little night elf.
Yeah, that's cool.
Man, that is nuts. And people are doing like little tricks where it's like you enable clipping and scale down a chair and you place it wherever you want and it'll look like you're sitting on something. So like, for example, they clipped it inside of this bed and they made it small so you don't see it, but you can click and now it looks like you're sitting on the bed. Like, isn't that such like just creative shit? And like, I feel like that's some stuff that World of Warcraft has been missing. Like the gameplay is elevated and just the general, I guess, progression and endgame systems are elevating, but we can't leave behind what makes an MMO great.
Yeah, it's the best part about this is that you're bringing people into the world to do something other than just raid log, just log in and push keys, right? Like you're bringing people back. Even if it's an instance little neighborhood, you're bringing people back to Azeroth, to enjoy it. And then there's hangouts there, and who know? I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's gonna change World of Warcraft and people are gonna be buddy now. But for instance, the RP community, this is gonna be insane for them. It's insane.
I mean, look at that. They made like a little, like a defense little place with a little cannon and like.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's just so cool. Like some shit that can be made. And then check this out. This is a little goofy, but you can see here, like it's a little smiley face here. Looks like a, you know, the top of a hat. Tree. This is like a little, it's like a deer, but with a deer head and everything else is fake. Something floated in the air over here. Like,
looks like a Zeppelin.
All this awesome shit. Like, I mean, this is what World of Warcraft has been missing. I mean, am I crazy? Do you guys think this is like a W for the game? Because, man, it feels like this is the start of a new era for World of Warcraft. Like, it's not all about gameplay and war and this and like, sure, that stuff is awesome. Like, it really is. But like, at the end of the day, it's an MMORPG. And what does, like, an MMORPG has to hit all aspects. It can't just be gameplay. It can't just be PvP. It can't just be PvE.
Just be combat. It
has to be other things too.
Yeah. And, you know, a lot of people's best memories, you know, you hear people go back to like, man, some of my favorite times was just sitting in Westfall with my friend when I was 14 years old, chilling, not really having a plan, just talking shit. Or who knows, you know, doing the wetlands run with my friend and we're just typing, you know. So this is, for me, this is awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Also got a little video that I want to go through really quick. Shout out to this guy, by the way. I can't see the name. Pank, I think it is. 400 subscribers, guys, okay? 24,000 views. Mark my words, this guy's gonna blow up doing content like this. I'm calling it right here, right now. Mark the date, 10/22. This guy is going to blow the fuck up.
Why don't you give him a sub?
Like this. I guess you're right.
Maybe give him a sub, huh?
Shout out to Pank. So what he did is he's going through little housing, like almost like a little tour. Someone made like, and it was like a panda guy. He made like a giant place to just cook. Like, and then there's also little jump puzzles and like all this stuff. This person made like a duplicate outside gazebo for gnomes. Like, I mean, like, what is this shit? Like, and then you start getting into like the real like houses, you know, that maybe aren't so goofy. Nice little garden out back, you know, little stool you could sit on. I mean, just awesome stuff, man. Cozy little house. Look at that. Beautiful. Wow. Nice shot. Housing has been carrying ESO for years. If Blade doesn't mess it up, they'll do... Oh, yeah. It's going to do excellent.
I can't believe those curtains have physics on them.
Yeah.
That's...
weird.
That's pretty,
pretty weird. He's got an outside little... This looks like a little, like a shed. Or not like a shed. What is it? Like a town? Like... What do you call, like, the smaller house that's out of your house? Jesus.
Guest home.
Yeah, like a little guest
I
home.
just want to say, can we appreciate this guy's graphics? World of Warcraft, though?
I love it. He amped that shit up to 11.
Yeah.
Look at that. He's got the map, a little paintbrush there. Wow, dude. And it gets even crazier, though. Hold on. There's some nuts ones.
Why the pillow? Not a fan.
Maybe for the dog? I don't know, man. See if we can go in here. He's got all his trophies, a little shadow pan thing. I'll be able to get that. Oh, man. Juicy. Just awesome.
I'm going to say it. I'm not going to put Anixia's head up in mine.
That's, I mean, you know.
I think too many people are going to do it.
I agree. Oops, sorry. Let me pull open this. Let me see if I can open some of these pictures that I took that I wanted to share with you guys. Where is open?
Man, you know what I'm so surprised at is the customization of the outside.
Dude, it's ginormous. Check this out. This guy's a Blackrock orc. He made himself a throne. Look at this throne inside of his house.
Yeah,
oh
that's
my
dope.
God. Absolutely insane. Look at this. Got like the head of a beast. Obviously, we saw that one, but I showed you this one the other day. It's like a little trail, like a troll, sort of like
Looks like a
Zul'Aman,
temple.
little like you know, Zandalari type vibe here.
Love
In
that.
his house. It's a cool little trail. Really love this sort of thing. There's a little altar there. Someone made a awesome battle robot outside of their house.
It looks like one of the 40k mechs.
Isn't that crazy, bro? Like, what is going on? This is nuts. Absolutely insane. Someone just put trees around their house so it looks like one ginormous tree.
I actually love that. It looks like
It's actually really cool, right? Love that. But those are just some of the pictures, man.
And they say you can't make a night elf.
Oh, yes, you can. It's all a big trick, bro. Trust me. And there's someone here at the end, I think, who did it. If I can find it. I'm almost positive I saw it.
There it is.
So they made it like night elf themed, and it looks like there's trees sticking out of the house. I'd be pissed if someone ruins the view of the neighborhood with a mecha, though.
Yeah, they're instantly kicked.
I'm out of here. That's crazy.
You gotta post the HOA rules, bro.
Dude, that is insane. The fact that they like allowed you to do clippings and stuff, though, it literally, it's limitless.
And dye everything.
It's limitless what you can do, man. It really, really is. Like, it's crazy. There are gonna be, you know how many tutorials there are gonna be online, like of like how to make a night elf home.
100%.
What do you think of this Angel Raven, dude? This thing is insane. He's got a little nice little porch out front. Oh, got the little smoke coming out up top. Wow.
Did he put that little frog there?
I don't know. Look at that. That's a lot of work, dude. And all they did was test this. They tested it. They knew it was going to get deleted, but they did it anyway.
I wonder, when...
Wow.
So what comes first? Deciding what your concept is, right? Like, okay.
I saw this lady... Ferber, what's going on? Good looking. I saw this lady online. She was doing, like I sent you. She said, like, first you find a mood board. She's making, like, ultimate guides, start to finish, on, like, how to make and decide what you want your house to look like. It's freaking nuts. Look at that. Little bar.
If I was an undead, I'd just want in my house to be a shack with one coffin in the middle.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
What a fucking dump. Ferber, what's going on? How we doing, baby?
You put, like, cockroaches in your house?
No, maybe.
No, I'm just saying for, like, your house to make it realistic to your actual
That's
house.
crazy.
No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, no, absolutely awesome stuff, man. I mean, housing is, I don't know. I think it's gonna change a lot. For example, there was also one more video I wanted to show you guys really quickly. Okay. This person built a greenhouse.
Wow.
Inside of their home.
Love that.
Just absolutely insane.
Oh, what an outfit.
Yeah, she's gonna blow up.
I
think this is gonna be the biggest creator for housing right here. She is going to absolutely blow up. And by the way, you guys should check out this person's channel. She is gonna fucking explode, dude. Cottage Wizard. Mark my words. I'm telling you now. I already subscribed. With a website that will be super useful for housing, by the way. Ooh, really? You gotta let me know. Is a player housing based or guild based? It's
player-based.
It's player-based, but it can also be...
There's guild neighborhoods, though.
Guild predicated as well. Oops, I was taking a nap. What's up, Trojan? But really, really incredible here. Like, they combined a bunch of different assets and put them in such a creative way to where it lines up and it looks perfect. Like,
wow.
I mean, just incredible. Like, incredible. Like, the amount of work that goes into something like this.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I don't know if I'm gonna be good at this, bro.
I don't know, but if I really want to put time into a house, I don't know why I want it to be, like, I want a guy to make it be a panda.
I can get that vibe.
I want just a rustic little thing
Love
going
that.
on. You know?
I'm not meticulous enough to be good at something like this. Like, even though I
More
have...
patient.
Yeah, I guess patience. Look, she angled it at a 45-degree angle so it looked properly. That... I mean, little shit like that. Like, I'm an idiot. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm allowed to put a link in chat, but the website is... Oh, let's see. Virus incoming, guys. Virus incoming. Keep going. Okay. Here. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, look at that. The Cozy Kitchen Essentials. Wow. Books to Live By. Blood Elf... That is crazy. lean, mean, and Felgreen free build essentials. So I assume, let's just say I wanted to click the Druid order hall. You just get it. They tell you the location where you get it.
Wow. Yeah. That's...
How much it costs. Wow, this is an excellent site.
Whoever.
How do you build something?
Yeah, whoever went and built that website already. Smart.
Dude.
I think they said, Trill, that they would eventually they're gonna probably think about adding in some sort of patch where you can like import people's builds. Which is pretty cool. Because you know what? There will be people who will sell builds.
There will be people absolutely who would buy builds. There will be more buyers than sellers. Put it that way.
Okay.
So what does that mean?
That means the price is going to be high. If you want to make a lot of gold in World of Warcraft, I'll give you 5 easy tips.
Number 1, get down design philosophy. What's up, guys? Welcome back.
I studied interior design in World of Warcraft.
Legit, that's gonna be a thing. You know, there's people who do that stuff like in Fortnite, even though it's super cringe to talk about, but like Fortnite and like Roblox, they get paid by big companies like, for example, like Fanta or Danables. Danables will pay for a map.
Is it Danables or Danamoles?
I thought it was Danable. Like B.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. But my point is they'll pay big money. I think they paid like $3 million for like a game and a thing created, and they hosted a big event within Fortnite or something. It was ridiculous. Urine, thank you for the follow. Appreciate the love. Thank you. Like animals. Danimals? I thought it was Danable.
Yeah, I thought it was Danamole.
Wait a second. Am I an idiot?
No, it's Danamole. Danamole.
Oh my god, it is.
Yeah.
Why this entire time I thought it was Danables? Oh my god.
I think I did at one
That could have
point,
been
too.
20 years in the making right there.
I want to create my own Brewfest theme plot.
Oh, hell yeah.
I guess we found the alcoholic.
That's insane. Are you an alcoholic? V4 vodka? Wait a second. You definitely are an alcoholic, you son of a bitch. You are an alcoholic.
I actually didn't even notice that name.
That's crazy. He's
no.
Only something an alcoholic would say.
By the way, every alcoholic says they're not.
I'm making the brewery. Oh shit. Do you think Blizzard would use player builds in future expansions to build the world easier? This is something we, always have touched on.
I don't know, but you never know what if they notice that someone's making beautiful things in game.
Yeah.
They're gonna have this tool. They could maybe allow someone, for instance, on like an internal build, go in there, use the housing thing to put together, this
And
new
just see what
questing zone.
happens.
Build the questing zone for us.
Or just a house or like a building. Like just to see what happens. I don't think something like that is too far off in the future. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't.
You never know. There might be people who get hired by Blizzard to become designers in the game because of this.
Absolutely. I went on Twitch the other day. There was some lady who was designing, and she had like maybe 10, 15 viewers, whatever. I was like, oh, like how's the PTR housing testing going? And then she was explaining to me that she actually designs interior for in-game already.
Oh, wow.
And they don't use tools like this, so she's using the tools now that are very fluid and easy and, handy, and she's freaking out. She's like, dude, it's awesome. Like, I can't believe how easy it is. Like, normally this would take me weeks to make. Like,
wow.
So, just interesting. I'm expecting a green screen where y'all film...
like from your house in game.
Oh! Yo, that's... What if we
It's
just
actually
recreate the Comeback City room?
What if we made this
What the
room
fuck?
in game and then green screened us in that room instead of the real one? And then we also made him an orc.
And then on the computer screen is us live.
That's insane.
It's not really kind of crazy. Wow, this is a really cool site, guys. I'm not gonna lie. You can track everything. Look, wow, look at that.
75
Crafting,
gold.
alchemy, enchanting. That makes sense. Wow.
A
that
coffee
is-
press.
No.
I'm making a coffee room.
Half a press. Oh, dude, I need all
Can
that
you
blood elf
can you
stuff.
link them the site, please?
Any chance you guys are looking to recruit a 50-year-old, 20-year WoW vet? I play Wrestle Shaman and Holy Priest. Look to use my Midnight Boost on another Shaman or Priest. I promise you, I won't disappoint. Beazle. I know that name.
Beazle, the answer is yes, my friend.
Beazle,
Join
do
the
I know
Discord.
you?
I swear I've seen that name. Yeah.
I feel like I know that name. But yes, buddy, of course. Are you joking? What? Bro, just all you have to do is be a somewhat active player. Don't be logged out for 3 weeks straight. You probably won't ever get kicked from the game.
Right now, we're not kicking anyone if you're not logged in because we get the vibes right now.
Mm-hmm.
We already know the vibes.
I mean, shit, you guys should see me. I'm never logged in right now. I'm just working. Daily player, all day, every day. Let's go. Additionally, there are some brand new toys and stuff, and as well as transmog that got leaked for the Winter Veil events coming, of course. This Christmas. What's up?
Can I leave those sour buns?
Yeah, they're downstairs. You want them? I had 4. Exactly 4. Don't get mad at me.
Yo, you always do this.
Don't get mad at me, bro. I have been logging in just to be safe, and the Headless Horseman. Yeah, exactly. Same. That's literally what I've been doing. Okay, so going through some of the new stuff. Tiny Snow Buddy pet, whatever, you know, little winter man. Nothing wrong with that. Then they have like a wooden theme set.
The wooden Ravager.
Yeah, like
called the little
one-handed whirlwind axe. Then they have, of course, you know, the not so little two-handed whirlwind axes. I actually really like these rifles. I think they're pretty funny. I don't know. I think it's kind of goofy, but you know, it's Christmas time.
I would put that
gonna have the goofy stuff.
That gun on a little gnome hunter that's bald.
That's crazy.
Make him look like a little boy and killing people.
I don't think I've ever seen a gnome hunter.
You serious? I mained one for like a year.
Yeah, no, I mean like since we've been back.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, man. Anyway, bro, whatever, bro. I might actually get the It's Been a Long Strange Journey this year.
Oh, which achievement was that? I know that one. Oh, I forgot. What entails?
I just forgot. Do you mind telling me?
I know everything, but I forgot that one.
That's crazy. Okay, so moving on. Blood Elf and Void Elf transmogs from the Questing Gear Midnight. Listen, I'm not trying to hate. Why can't I thank you for the follow? Appreciate the love. I'm not trying to hate on the War Within's questing gear because it was decent. I think it was really average. This is out of control.
Wait, hold on. The Halofall gear was
okay.
Spectacular.
They also used that 25 times after that
because it was that spectacular. So
okay. The point is, this could be up there with some of the best questing gear transmog ever made in War.
If you said specifically that plate set was like a warrior set, I'd be like, okay, that makes sense.
I would buy that for like a heroic raid set, yeah. I would for sure. If I saw this looks like raid gear. All the titles from the holiday. Oh, wow, Jesus. Gives the Violet Drake. I'm looking for another spot to raid during the week. Okay, awesome. I love the Void Elf ones and a few Blood Elf. My Mog addiction won't stop. Yeah, this is this is absolutely out of control. You know what this looks like? Human Mage. Grand Marshal. Updated.
It does give me that type of vibe. You're right. Like old
Human
vanilla
Mage, Grand Marshal.
Runky, what's up, buddy?
Check it out. Does it not look
It gives those vibes.
incredibly similar? Alright, you fuck.
Honestly, I think showing the Warlock one might show those vibes more, considering that one's
It's
red.
literally just updated.
Similar.
Can I just view it in Wowhead?
I do want to say, though,
In 3D? Oh, there we go.
Guy, if you were to be playing an Alliance Mage at some point, you'd have to get 18.
Yes, 100%. 100%. 100%. What up, Gooners? Drunky. You're a fucking clown. You're crazy, bro. Love that. I love that. That's great.
Yeah.
Love it. Fucking incredible. That's disgusting. That is such a disgusting set, bro. They absolutely killed it. Oh my god. This could be some of the best transmog I've ever seen.
I like that one the best.
Wow. And it's questing gear.
Well,
Oh my god.
I don't think all of that will come from quests. I bet you some of that will come from like delves.
They even gave the original Quel'Thalas themed Green Ranger type with it. Wow, Lance. Come on. Dude.
It's gonna look good on my Void Man.
Oh.
You know, I actually really love that set minus that ugly ass head.
Yeah, I feel like the hood could have been substantially better. I'm a little upset. The whole set itself is fantastic though. Wow. They should have just done the regular hood like that fold back. Fucking beautiful, man. Good God in heaven.
And obviously that little tail on the back will not be floating
Fall
like
down,
that.
yeah. Good Lord in heaven.
That's probably the best.
Wow.
That green one is spectacular.
Wow. Wow.
Actually, no, that's the best one. Those axes. Oh. You know, all the weapons give me super Lord of the Rings
Lord of the
vibes.
Rings energy, yeah. Absolutely incredible, ladies and gentlemen. Green looking good, yeah.
Don't worry, Drunky. The void stuff's coming. Oh, Gino!
Gino was gifted 5 subs.
God, 5 subs.
Ladies and gentlemen, do I have my huge animation locked in? Wait, let me see.
Dude. Come on, man.
Oh no, because this thing just broke.
Yo, listen, if you have primes, though, if you want to also...
you guys want to toss out the prime for the hype train? Go for it. Yo, if you guys are a Comeback Kid member in the chat, let's get some huges in the chat. I don't know why that's like...
Okay.
Oh, whoopsies. Get some huges in the chat. Yo, Gino, thank you so much, buddy, for the love. Ladies and gentlemen, it's official. We are on Hype Train level 2. If you guys have any primes, throw them on over on the Twitch.
Guild, just so everyone here knows, Gino is the best Shadow Priest in the guild.
100%. He's a gangster. Wow, these fucking
so I gotta
daggers.
give it to him.
Yo, what do you guys rate these daggers and these weapons out of 10?
That's my favorite
whoa,
one,
don't look. I can't look. Tell me when I'm at the daggers.
You're there. Stop going.
Yo, settle down.
Bro.
That's crazy. These daggers are fucking phenomenal. Wow. Absolutely insane, dude. Incredible. Wow, look at that, Lance.
Those are good.
Oh, we got another Urine with the sub. 1 month. Thanks so much for appreciating it, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate the love, Urine. Thank you for the 1 month.
Oh,
Nerdy with the prime. Thank you so much, baby. Oh, thank you guys so much. Hype Train level 3. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Gooners in the house. That's
guys. We've been live for about 3 hours now.
Guys, we've been live for 45 minutes. We only got 7 subs. What's going on? That's crazy. Thank you guys. All jokes aside, I really appreciate the love, man. Ooh, that's an offhand?
Yeah.
Wow, that looks excellent.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Oh, wow.
This is my favorite.
Those are pole arms?
Yeah.
What? Oh my god. Oh my.
This makes you almost want to cry.
On?
Because it really makes you want to be able to have that with that sword that they always have.
I feel like they could have done better on the staff.
I disagree.
You think so?
I disagree.
General Hoo-Ha. Thank you for the prime. Hello, baby. Yo, guys, we're 2 primes away, or 2 subs away from our 10 sub goal. That would be really, really cool if you guys can show some love. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Only for primes, though, for free. You guys don't have to spend money. Really? Oh, my God. Dude, it doesn't stop. Guys, am I crazy? Am I going nuts? Is this not the... Dude, and look how high def it is, though.
If they told you a lot of these weapons were raid weapons, I'd be like, oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Bro, look how high def. Like... Oh, my goodness. Fits the Blood Oath aesthetic? Yeah, I guess you're right. Wow, incredible. Look at the 2-handed sword. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, the Warglaives, of course.
Yeah, you know what's sad is that you're not going to be able to have that and that shield.
Ooh, look at the tent. What is that about, Lance?
L1. I don't think that's questing that. No.
I don't think so either. Dusting off the Blood of Paladin and the Void of Priest, but that's crazy. Reddick with WC with the follow. Appreciate the low. Thank you, thank you. Void Elf questing gear?
Yeah.
Lance, what is this?
I'm assuming this is probably going to come from Voidstorm when you get there.
Oh! What the fuck is going on here?
I know you like the Blood Elf cloth. I think this is better.
Whoa!
Yeah, buddy.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
By the way, that green one is insane.
Whoa! Holy shit! Whoa!
These are the types of things
You were right, Scaldeer. Holy
by the way,
shit.
these are the types of sets you go out of your way to make sure you collect.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, holy shit. Transmog who? You wish. I'm not mogging out of this. Oh!
Once again, just don't love the hood.
I've seen worse. That is a better raid set than what we got. That is more of a raid set.
If you said that was the rogue, I'd be like,
Reddick's
wow.
up with the prime. Oh.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, you guys know what time it is. Get some huges in the chat, dude.
I hope Magister Umber
You guys have an alliance
some
guild.
time.
Better yet, we have a cross-faction guild because it's retail.
Yeah, if you're a Horde or Alliance, you could be in the guild, buddy.
Yeah, Reddick, just
Get in
the Discord. Yeah. Let someone know in general chat, and we could get you in there as soon as possible. Incredible. Wow, these sets. I'm gonna be honest. If you have to name something 10 out of 10 eventually, I think these are 10 out of 10.
These are probably the best questing sets.
I think I've ever seen.
You know what? I feel like sometimes they're like, okay, guys, we can't make the questing gear look too cool because can't compete with the raid gear. I feel like this time they said
They just want
fuck all that.
Yeah.
Fuck
This should have been the rogue set. Should it not have been? And the other one should have been the questing set.
I mean,
That's fucking disgusting. These are disgusting. That's disgusting. Wow. Oh, Jesus Christ.
this could legitimately be one of the best male sets ever. Which is a low bar.
Dude.
Male usually sucks.
Dude. Are we serious? Holy shit. They killed it. Shout out rank 14. Yeah, did anyone hit rank 14 in Classic WoW here? Let me know. Curious.
That color,
Great for Shaman.
this next color set on a Shaman would be insane.
Fuck.
Especially very nice Shaman.
Wait a second.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, get the fuck out. That's crazy. Yo, it's so good. It just makes me laugh.
Imagine being
It's
hyped
that
for a
good.
male set.
I don't even.
crazy.
I'm not even using. Oh, well, I guess it might be. But wow, incredible. Wow, guys. Absolutely insane. Oh my god, the palette is so good. I don't know what they did this time around. It looks like 3D. It feels like it's like
Feels like a modern
it's like
set.
high def.
It feels like a modern World of Warcraft set.
Oh my god. Wow.
That's
good.
spectacular.
Wow.
Yeah, if you told me that was a mythic raid set, I'd be like, oh,
I would
okay,
buy
cool.
that. I would buy that.
Hey,
Oh,
Sky,
shit.
that's a mythic Death Knight set.
I would believe it. I would believe it.
I'm like, oh, cool.
Wow. Oh. These are the best sets of all time.
Best questing.
Oh. Wow, that's strong too. Wow, that's great. That's excellent. It's just excellent. It's just excellent.
Yeah,
Excellent.
that's insane. You know, those, I wouldn't think that I would like, I wouldn't think I would like that color like set together, that like green and
that
yellow,
but it works, bro.
yeah, whoever designed that, they took a risk and it fucking paid off.
Wow. It's a 10. They're all 10s. They're all 10s.
Yeah, wait
all
till
of
you
them.
see those weapons, buddy.
No. Oh. Oh, they're like little hand fucking. Oh, wow. Incredible.
That one's crazy, bro.
Dude, that is insane. The gradient about how it goes from purple to gold to silver, to then void. Dude, they ate so hard with these. Holy shit. Look at that.
That one's awesome.
Oh,
that
the
one's
green.
awesome.
I don't know what it is. I'm loving the green.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's insane.
Am I crazy, guys? What's your favorite color so far? You have this green. You have
I like the blue, the dark blue and silver ones.
Yeah,
and
the
then
silver
green.
blue. You do have the red, the
Specifically
purple,
on the
and then
axe,
the purple blue.
That purple one is probably the best.
Yeah. So you have this purple blue, the blue tint, purple, red, light blue, and silver, and then green. I fucking love this green.
Yeah,
I
don't know
love the
why.
green.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't know why I'm hooked on it. What's wrong with me? Incredible. Red, blue tint red, dark blue is sick. Enhancement Shaman from the Void Sky. Shit, that could be the angle. I'm planning on going Enhancement Shaman, but right now I'm leaning more toward Drain Eye Shaman.
Also, you like Ellie Shaman too, right?
Ellie Shaman's cool. Ellie Shaman's pretty cool. Just call me Pokemon because I'm going to get them all. That's crazy. These bows look nice. I mean, just solid. Solid. Oh, dear God in heaven. Wow, those are real daggers. Those are like...
Those give me heavy caster.
I'll
dagger.
gut you. Wow. I like that one right here. It's really...
That's
It
awesome.
really shows what's going on. Like, the
Yeah.
difference in tint there. Between the outline compared to the middle. Very excellent. This one blends a little too much. I can't
You know
really
what's crazy
tell.
is you're not even seeing like the effects that these will probably have on them.
Wow, look at that one.
The green one, once again,
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
looks more like an axe. Didn't specify, but that's gotta be an axe.
That's got to be an axe, yeah. Absolutely. Wow. It's an offhand. Get
No.
the fuck out.
I saw this earlier. They messed up.
That's the staff?
That's the pole arm.
Oh, okay. Wow, excellent though. Oh my god, that's a polearm. Imagine that on a survival hunter.
The one sad thing
man.
is like everyone who uses pole arm besides them, you don't really see, and that's the offhand.
Yeah, got it. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that color. Look how beautiful it blends. Dude, who the fuck did they hire? I haven't seen things like this before where it blends so smooth. The aesthetic is so smooth. They nailed it. They fucking nailed it. I don't know who they hired to do it this time, but they fucking nailed it. They should get a raise. Wow, the colors are so fucking good. Because you want to know why? They have the duality, right? They have the vibrant here, the bright, and they cover all bases. A night elf can wear this. A void elf can wear this. An undead could wear this. You know what I mean? Like, you have the dark vibes. You have the light vibes. You have the in-between. I mean, holy shit, man. Wow, look at that. Incredible. They killed it. Wow. Jesus, look at the colors. Am I crazy? Dude, how many times are you guys going to hear me say wow on this stream? Holy shit.
That sword is fucking
Dude,
crazy,
that's
bro.
fucking insane.
You know what it gives me vibes of? Like an upgraded void version of those swords that they used to have from like classic saber.
Wow. Incredible. Incredible. And you're right. This looks like those old sabers. you
Yeah.
know?
Love that shit.
Look at that. Dude, that purple one is fucking gnarly. I think we have a purple silver thing from Midnight. What's going on, guys?
Hey, Prime Pets.
Prime Pets, what's going on, baby? How we doing, Prime Pets? Love it, love it. How we doing? Incredible. Fuck. Wow. They nailed it. I think they nailed it. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah.
Those are.
That
one is nasty.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That one gives me
Oh, yeah.
like Omanusha vibes.
Oh, yeah. Super Black 417, what's going on, baby? Thanks for following. Appreciate it. Hello. Thank you. Incredible. They nailed it.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Well, even that one below it.
Look, and you see what I'm saying? They have the light vibes, and they didn't just simply take the hue, which is just the overall color tone, and just shift it into the next color. They rebranded, because this is a different color, tint, and brightness contrast, exposure, everything, and then they rolled it back with this, and then just
These
did it
are
completely
not all
different.
going to be questing.
Dude, no, there's no way. There's no way. It has to be delves and other stuff involved.
Dungeons.
Yeah, delves, dungeons. Who knows? Maybe even prey. Who knows? We don't know.
Yeah, true.
Wands.
good
Wow,
wands.
those are gorgeous. Yeah,
Pretty
gorgeous.
hard to make good ones. Yeah, I mean, that was...
I mean, you're gonna sit here and tell me. I mean, what am I looking at? Are you out of your fucking mind? Are you out of your mind? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Guys, what are we thinking about these sets so far? Dude, where would you guys rank these in
Yeah,
terms of overall questing
Dude,
and
I don't think these are coming to trading post.
aesthetic? Wow, man. Holy shit.
I think we'll see all these through
This was a
in-game means.
lot more, like, detailed than I thought it was.
Yeah.
I didn't spoil it for myself because I wanted to see it live on stream, and I'm glad I did. Some of this shit is absolutely bonkers. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. They nailed this shit. Absolutely phenomenal. I would rate it in total probably a 9.8 out of 10. And that's only because it's like, dude, how do you rate something perfect? Heads up, might be connection, but your YouTube stream is running much smoother than Twitch again. Yeah, I don't know. That seems to happen. I don't know. Could be a me issue. I don't know why that happens. I mean, it says my stream is stable.
It could also be maybe an AWS issue with Twitch,
Could be.
considering Twitch is an Amazon company.
It says right now we have excellent connection. Like, perfect. So, sorry, man. Sorry, Super Black. Incredible. They fucking nailed it. I couldn't be happier. Twitch is trash. It is. Midnight looking ridiculous for transmog hunters. Yeah, no, this is out of control. I don't know about you guys, but like when I was heading into the War Within, like I wasn't even half of excited between story and lore, as well as just overall aesthetic and vibe. I wasn't even half as excited as I am for Midnight. Right or wrong, Lance?
Yeah, well, I also went into the War Within thinking it's like, okay, remember, it's part 1 of the saga, it's set up. I went in with that mindset, and I was pleasantly surprised because War Within is one of my favorite expansions, but I think Midnight's gonna firmly whoop its ass.
Yeah, I think so as well, man. I just think it's a waiting room. Yeah, and it's crazy though because, looking back on the War Within and what they've done. What's your favorite race to transmog for? Human. I mean, human just fits perfectly in everything. And I've realized that recently when I was in Legion Remix, by the way, on a human warrior. They just look good in every piece of gear there is. Every piece of gear. Nothing looks awkward or clunky. It's a joke. Human.
Well, they're the model that they base everything off of.
Yeah, it's fucking juice. But
my favorite is actually Tauren.
what was I saying a little bit
You're
ago?
talking about War Within. Waiting room.
Yeah. The War Within also, and we do have to talk about it, and I want to bring this up. The War Within, we can't forget that it innovated and really polished a lot of things in World of Warcraft. Like, you have to know that the cooldown manager is a completely brand new thing. And by the way, for me, mostly, it replaced a lot of weak auras that I needed on characters.
I really like the way it's working on the alpha.
For sure.
I don't know if that's how it's working in
It's
live
better.
game.
I don't think completely, no. But some stuff,
The things
yes.
I was doing on the alpha is insane.
You should do a video on the War Within.
We are going to do a retrospective.
Yeah, Lance gave us the idea of doing a ginormous, retrospective.
Yeah,
on
we're
it.
going to probably, me and him will kind of just do a sit down, probably in this same look of just going one after the next on things from the War Within. I think Talius and Nevatil did something similar. We're going to do something like that.
Yeah.
And just give our opinions. And to be honest with you, I want to make it very clear, I love the War Within.
Yeah.
And
Great expansion.
It is going to hold a special place in my heart. It came out right after I had my son.
Awesome.
And I think it's a special expansion. I really do.
For sure. Well, just to quickly ask you guys, what was your favorite aspect of the War Within? And what was your least favorite aspect? 'Cause we got to be honest. Lance, do you have any answers so far?
Delves is my favorite part of the expansion. Second would be Liberation of Undermine.
Wow.
I really fucked with Liberation of Undermine. Dude, same. My kid was born right after the raid opened up. That's awesome.
Awesome, dude. W. Shout out to Brandy with the kid. Phase 4 is now fully active.
Wait, on the alpha?
Oh, shit, really?
Did alpha notes go out?
Delves.
Zero!
Love delves. 0, what's going on, baby? Favorite delves, least PvP. That's crazy.
PvP has been
That's what I was gonna
in
say.
the War Within. That's my biggest gripe.
That's literally my same list. Is my favorite thing about the War Within was delves. My least favorite,
Yeah, but come on. Liberation of Undermine's fucking fire.
man, Liberation. It was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be, and I thought it was gonna be there like mostly for the fun vibes. But fuck, man, the boss design was so good in that raid, and I never got bored of that raid one time. Not one single time. I never logged in and was bored of doing one boss. Like, don't get me wrong, Mana Forge Omega was cool, but I instantly got turned off from it because the second Midnight was announced, it just became an afterthought to me. Like, and I thought it was cool. So what's wrong with PvP? Man, a lot of things. The problem I would say mostly is that every class has an answer to everything in the game. The whole, spec uniqueness and nicheness of what makes certain specs strong and makes them weak as well, it doesn't really exist. It's there, but for example, like I have 5 mobility moves as a mage, but then a warrior also has 5. So it's like there's like 3 or 4 GCDs where I'm kiting, boom, I blink, I shimmer again, I alter time back, then I frost nova, then I shimmer again, I ice block, then it's like, bro, what happened? Like, can I just play the fucking game? Yes, alpha notes are up. Okay, let's see if they are.
Well, we got to pivot and look at them then.
Yeah, that's breaking news, live report. That would absolutely be breaking news if that's true. Let's go to the weekly cooldown setup here, guys. Development notes phase 4. Okay, let's see. This is very interesting because I'm really...
Oh! Wait, go down.
You want to see
that for last.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at that image. What a beautiful fucking... Is this the official? I'm looking for the official one.
Scott.
I clicked, buddy. I don't know. It's the internet. Love Koresh. Professions are cheeks, though. Yeah. For me, it's Zalatas feet. You're fucking crazy. Don't really do pubs. Yeah, I could get that vibe. I can get that vibe. No, see, Scott, this is not the one we're looking for.
You want to hear what my favorite night that I had playing the War Within, surprisingly, you weren't around for.
Yeah.
It was when I was with the guild and we did the Liberation of Undermine Glory run.
Wow.
I loved it.
I'm a loser.
It was so much fun. And I remember there was one guy on the achievement for Muggsy.
Wouldn't stop dying.
For whatever reason, he couldn't click this fish. He was the last one to click. So good. What a great night.
All-time favorite time for PvP in recent years. Shadowlands Season 1. That's literally what me and Lane said.
Shadowlands Season 1 was a
That is
banger.
Crazy that you say that. Literally the same.
I loved one-shotting people in the opener.
It was so much fun.
It was so much burst that you just didn't have a story for. Yeah, it was awesome.
Okay, so they added the Void Storm, Slayer's Rise, PvP zone in Void Storm as well. Okay. So they did add that. They added the level up campaign, local stories. Housing has been disabled while we work on it. Okay, no problem. A couple more new dungeons, new delves. Whoa, they're getting into sets and shit. Okay. Blood Death Knight. Your Blood Boils deal 15% increased damage and generates 3... Okay, I guess. Your Death Strike deals 8% increased damage and a 20% chance to grant a charge of Blood Boil. See, that's cool. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Even though... Okay, we know Blood Death Knight. Identity is mostly what? Self-healing, Death Strike, sustain, staying alive. What does that mean? You're going to be using Death Strike. So more damage on Death Strike, a charge of Blood Boil. I'm starting to realize with these tanking tier sets, they're not adding to them defensively. They're trying to do something rotationally to add some new intricacies in their gameplay. That's what I'm realizing here. You know what I mean? They did that for Guardian. They did it for Protection Warrior. Let's continue. Unholy Death Knight, this is a big one. They changed it again. Putrefied deals 20% increased damage and causes your next Scourge Strike to cost no rune.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. Okay. More pets. Azure Sweep damage increased by 50%. Oh, really?
What's Azure Sweep?
It's this new talent they added where, like, I think after you Eternity Surge, you know Azure Strike?
Oh, yeah.
it can turn. It turns into Azure Sweep. I don't like that. I hate it.
Yeah, I played with
fucking
that
ability. Damage increase, and it's damage against your primary. That's I don't like. That's unfortunate.
Eternity Surge grants an additional use of Azure Sweep.
Oh, daddy!
And then casting Azure Sweep reduces the cooldown of Eternity Surge.
Yeah, as a 4 set, I don't love it either. It seems pretty boring. But yeah, no, I don't like this. That's fucking lame.
So they want you Azure Sweeping. Don't you have to be like close to do that?
No, I think it's 20 yards.
Oh, okay.
I believe. I thought it was close to melee range too, but I'm gonna be honest. I hated Azure Sweep. It did not feel fun to press.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to take Azure Sweep now.
That's just me though. That's just me. Beast Mastery Hunter, Bestial Wrath damage just flat increased. I love that. Fuck it. And then Bestial Wrath summons a Dire Beast. Wow, that can actually open up some pretty good Dire Beast talents, actually.
That's pretty cool.
That can open up some pretty good Dire Beast talents. I mean, it's very, very simple on the nose. What do you want from Beastmaster?
That's fine.
You want simple stuff.
I'm not upset with it.
Nothing wrong with that. And listen, the fact that this is an every 30 seconds thing, that is a big damage increase. 25% on something you pop every 30 seconds that is a nuclear button for you, that's fucking big.
Yeah, that's nice.
That seems very strong for a 2 set. And the Dire Beast is really nice too. Marksman, precise shots damage increased by... Okay.
That's cool.
But they did this thing where, like, your cleave isn't that strong anymore, but then they just, like, reverted it with
your
the tier
Arcane
set.
shot will be.
Spending precise shots has a small chance to release a volley of arrows?
Wait.
What the fuck?
I wonder if that will be like volley that's gonna give you instant aim shot, like a shit ton of lock and load procs.
No, there's no way.
That would be incredibly powerful.
Yeah, for Mythic Plus. I don't see how this is not good for rating.
No, for single target, getting more aim shots has gotta be the bomb.
Yeah, but my 4 set is 1 aim shot proc on a chance?
I don't know.
That's kind of scuffed.
What do you want me to say, bro?
Survival Hunter. This is interesting. I'm hoping we lean more towards that engineer, bomb, Molotov guy, okay? All right. Okay. Wildfire Bomb, 10% increased damage. Wildfire Bomb provokes an additional strike.
Strike is 1.
What does that mean? What the fuck is strike is 1?
That's when you and your pet attack at the same time. Yeah.
What the fuck? That's horrible.
Dude,
this is the most boring shit I've ever seen.
Don't hate. Don't hate. Good.
No, but I'm tired of it, Lance.
That's good.
When are they going to take...
Shit, man.
No, when are they going to take Survival Hunter seriously?
Survival Hunter main now?
Whoa.
I think I know more than you.
Okay, now you're a Survival Hunter main. Okay. No, all jokes aside, though, they need to take Survival Hunter in a direction that's either full-blown bomb, engineer, Molotov cocktail, explosive, the whole 9, or you don't, and you fully lean into that melee pet thing. They're doing this half and half shit, and I'm over it, and it's unthematic, it's boring, and it's exhausting.
What if you're supposed to play Survival Hunter as like John Rambo with a pet? Interesting. Interesting. Huh?
Is it just because you said John Rambo? I'm supposed to be intrigued?
Yeah, so you have to wear a bandana. Okay. You have to put the eye black on.
No shirt.
Definitely no shirt.
Armband.
And you have to be a... Next.
Yeah, you capped it off with that. It's crazy. Each arcane charge increases your critical strike chance by 1%. Okay, so orb builds are...
How many? What do you get, 4?
4%?
Okay.
That is boring as shit. Critical strike damage your arcane spell... Whoa, that's a little strong.
Yeah. Trust me. I think I know an Arcane Mage main. That's definitely good.
This fucking guy. That's a little strong.
Shit.
The Molotov was dope. Lean into that. I agree. They should with Survival. I don't know how I feel about this Arcane Mage set. This feels like a TBC set or some shit.
Whatever.
Increase the critical strike damage of your arcane spells.
I think it's fine.
Very interesting.
It's not going to really change the way you play at all.
I mean, you're absolutely not going to play... oh my god. Not Sun Fury. What's the other one? Spellslinger?
Spellslinger.
Yeah, you're not playing Spellslinger with these tier sets.
Yeah.
Because you're expending arcane charges, I mean, really fast, but you don't really get a lot of benefit out of critical strike because, let's just put it this way, multitude of ticks critting doesn't really mean anything. One really big hit critting means a lot. So the idea is you want big barrages, big arcane blasts. So you want to go Sun Fury. Sun Fury is the move with this tier set, which I don't think people are going to mind. I hate that fucking machine gun stuff anyway. I'm bummed out about the Unholy set. Once again, this is all subject to change. This is first preview and stuff. Hoping for eventually out of Survival Hunter is the ability to lean into a Drizzt Do-Erden type of character. All dual wheel with your pet panther fighting alongside you, not into the bombs. By the way, I would rather have that than this half and half shit. In my opinion. Oh boy, Fire Mage. Oh boy,
this is your main.
The make or break of this class is happening right here, right now. If it's something bad, I'm freaking out. Oh,
wait,
daddy.
That's big. Stop, that's big.
Wait, that's actually big.
And that's
this
huge.
Is really big.
Yeah,
wait
that's
a second.
huge.
What? That force set's fucking insane. Wait a second. Casting Pyro Blast or Flame Strike reduces the cooldown of Fire Blast? Wait a second. That's overpowered. By a second? By a half a second is crazy. Because they have this thing right now with their Apex talent where when you're combusting, you have a chance to reset Fire Blast in general.
So you're still going to be able to just go...
Yeah. And there's also when it procs, when you use Fire Blast, you have a chance to elongate your combustion by, I think, 2 seconds. So you're just going...
Yeah, so everyone can calm down. Fire's going to be fine.
No, fuck Fire Mage. I'm over him. Flurry and Blizzard deal 8% increased damage.
Nice.
Fingers of Frost increase shatter damage by 10%.
That's good. That's fine.
I guess. Really, really playing.
Oh, wait, my
for
main's
Mage.
coming up next.
Oh, Holy Priest. Casting
No,
Benediction has a high chance to summon a Divine Image.
That's not my main.
Divine Image lasts for 3 additional seconds and healing damage. I don't even know what Divine Image is. Any Holy Priest in the chat know what Divine Image is coming up in this expansion? I don't really know much about the healer changes. Don't Knights, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, they were going to show Shadow.
Elemental Shaman. Here we go. Casting Stormkeeper increases your haste. See, that's a good 2-set right there. That's awesome. That feels nice. Give me 15% haste. Give me my miniature little bloodlust. That's it. Pruning Phoenix Flames and Scorch is just too much. I agree, by the way, 100%. I don't remember. Did they skip Druid or did they miss it? I don't think they have them leaked yet. So no data mines on Druid yet. This is really nice, though. I like this a lot. Stormkeeper grants an additional charge. What? Wait, what? You get 2 charges of Stormkeeper and you get a mini Bloodlust with it? What? That's broken.
Huh?
And it increases the Lightning Bolt and Chain Lightning damage by another 25%. Wait a second. So you get 2 charges of Stormkeeper?
Wait, so they're going to want you to play the... what's the... that hero
Yeah,
talent?
I mean, you could still go Farseer in a way, but...
No.
Yeah, you're probably right.
No. Probably.
When you use Divine Ward spell, it summons an image to copy your heals. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. Is that good, Drunky?
Wait, don't you not like that build, Ellie?
Don't.
So you're not going Ellie. Next.
That's crazy. Unleash Life cooldown reduced. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Unleash Life effects an additional spell cast at 100% effectiveness.
That's nice.
Okay, sure.
What's your main?
Farseer. Shout out Farseer Shamans. Battle res spells will now highlight when a group member dies in raid. Ooh.
Oh, that's good.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's not bad. Been around for a while now. Okay. Raid buff spells will now highlight outside of combat when a group member is missing the buff.
Oh! Thank God. So you don't need the weak word to remind you.
That's pretty cool.
You're not going to have it.
Putrefy has a 25% reset Soul Reaper's cooldown and allowed to be used on any target regardless of health. That's what they meant to put. Because it's an execute. That's interesting. I don't mind that. Demon Hunter. No! Demon Hunter changes.
Eldrachi.
Uh-oh, Lance.
Could skip the Eldrachi.
Damn, that's crazy. Completely skip is crazy. One Devour change. It's over, Lance. Ship it out. Lance is done, guys. I'll see you later. Devour Demon Hunters now have access to Void Theme variant.
Oh, okay, yeah, because you know what?
Void Scarred.
Yeah, a lot of the things just weren't working, by the way.
That's crazy. Apex Talents. Eternal Hunt. Your hunt empowers your next I-beam, increasing the damage by 100% and affecting enemies in a wider area.
Oh, that's like the I-beam from the
hell.
raid fight. No, the raid fight.
The hunt has 30-second reduced cooldown, deals 30% more damage, and its damage over time effect applies to 4 additional enemies.
That's cool.
Blade damage increased by 20%. Fully channeling I-beam causes your next blade damage to...
Oh! Yeah, see,
That's fun.
Cool. That's cool.
That is a fun ass Apex talent. Are you kidding me? High beam cooldown reduced to 30 seconds was 40. Oh my god, that's really fun.
Yeah.
That's a blast. And if you get that talent to reduce his cooldown the more you use it.
Yeah, Cycle of Hatred.
Dude, I think it'd get down to now
They
with the...
Get down to 10. They just change it at under.
Holy shit. Oh, okay.
That's all they did for us, huh?
Wow.
All we got for
I
the
like
Void
that a
Man?
lot. I like that a lot. Druid of the Claw, new talent, limb from limb. Your attacks are 30% more like, okay, cool. That's fine. Twin Claw, you have an 18% chance to follow up any single target melee ability or raise with the Twin Claw, dealing high damage. Okay. Listen, anything generating energy though, hold on. We have to understand with Feral, one of their biggest problems, their APM gets low because they're energy starved. So giving them more energy in any way, shape, or form can help them. That's one of their biggest weaknesses. Outside of cooldowns, they struggle. Exasperating Wound, your dreadful wounds increase the damage inflicted enemies take from your bleed. Wow, that's big. Strike for the Heart has been upgraded. Increase the damage. Okay, sure. Tear down the Mighty. Damage dealt by Chomp and Feral Frenzy. Oh, Feral Frenzy is the AoE one, I believe. Hang on, though. That's anti-synergistic with Comp. Or Chomp.
Chomp.
Okay, let's settle down. I mean, I guess, but... I mean, there's always going to be a point. Even Outlaw Rogue eventually runs out of energy. So you'll be able to use Chomp eventually. You know what I mean? Even Outlaw Rogues run out of energy.
What's a Chomp?
Chomp it's a new single target bite ability that you can only use when you're low on energy. So it's once again, they're still trying to do this thing where they're filling out the gaps of the low APM when they're energy starved. You give them another button. You know what I mean?
I guess.
It's something. Give Hunter 4th spec. Yes, agreed.
Where they tank with Eye of the...
Where they are a bear. And then they have abilities that they can also draw from the moon. Wait a second. Druid? Druid in the chat? That's crazy. Give Hunter a 4th spec where they turn into their pet to tank. That's fucking hilarious. Wait a second.
That's actually genius.
Wait a second. And then they can go and, if they tame a cat, they can go in stealth and deal more damage. Dude! Yo, you just fucking cooked. That's the best spec of all time. Okay. Claw Rampage. I don't even know what that is. Chance to trigger Ravage. Okay. Reduced. Ravage is an updated. Your next auto attacks are 50. Oh, your next auto attacks are more likely to make your next attack a Ravage.
Ravage.
Interesting. I thought it was your bleeds. It was I believe previously it was your Rip Dot has a chance to turn something into a Ravage. Interesting. Increase the damage shred by swipe. Okay. Okay. Balloons Chosen, Star Cascade, balance gaining astral power with that. Ooh, that's cool. So they just turn their tier set. Their tier set into it. Okay. That's fine. I mean, I thought they were gonna do that anyway. Yeah, I thought they were gonna do that anyway. Chrono Warden, okay. Come on.
Formu Adept.
Come on, baby. Let's go Augmentation. Temporal Anomaly, mana cost reduced by 50% and cooldown reduced by 4 seconds, or Prescience cooldown reduced by 2 seconds, W, and grants 1% additional critical strike. That's not bad. My Midnight Mousepad shit today. Let's go.
Nice.
Huge. You gotta send me a picture. I want to see that. Okay, so nothing for Aug. W. Maneuver and extends the duration when DPS cast multiple times. Wow. So they just made it actually duplicate when you casted it twice. That's actually disgusting. Holy shit. Ooh, augmentation changes. Okay. Inner radiance, your living favorite emerald blast. Okay, whatever. Good. Quell has been removed to the augmentation and devastation talent trees. Okay. Wait a second.
Is that the kick?
So Prez doesn't have a kick anymore?
They're removing kicks from...
Healers?
They also removed one from Druid.
Yeah, they also did that in Fellowship, too. Healers don't have kicks. What's up with that?
Good. They shouldn't have to worry about that. They have enough.
Let me hop in a bear form while I'm dealing damage. Let me be a true master of forms as Druid of the Claw. Shit. By the way, I always loved that class fantasy. They just never did it right. I always thought they were going to do that to where... Because they have this talent where you can go transform into bear form while you're Druid of the Claw. After you get enough procs, it builds up. And then you do one big AoE mangle. Oh. But the damage is fucking horrible. And it's terrible. It's useless. Absolutely terrible. And it's never been good. It was really good in the alpha.
They should give him Bear Hug back.
They should. Imminent Destruction has been redesigned. Breath of Eons reduce the essence cost of your next 6 eruptions. Oh, man. Not just all of them. That's actually a nerf. That sucks. Enemies affected by fire burst damage over time effect take 20... Whoa. That's really good. I believe before, Molten Embers used to be... I believe that one red-looking spell... No, I was wrong. Depending on its... Yeah. Power level. Okay. So no, they're just nerfing them. Weird. Oh, boy. We're updating a couple spec talents with intent that they play more fluidly with other changes to the spec. Molten Embers and Imminent Destruction require delaying the second deep breath from Strafe and Run, which is cool. But we'd like for you to choose the best moment to use it instead. So we're updating them to be beneficial, whether you use them back-to-back or wait. Oh, so does that mean it's going to... overly roll as well? Oh shit, they got their Apex talents too. This is crazy. While Dragon Rage is active, you gain Rising Fury every 6 seconds, increasing your haste by 4%. I feel like that's kind of unintuitive with their mastery though. Like, why would I want to get stronger as the target's health gets lower? You know what I mean? Why would I want to ramp
but when
up?
You have Dragon Rage, doesn't it just give you your full mastery no matter?
Yeah, but I'm...
When you have that active, you want to get stronger the time anyway.
Yeah, but eventually I'm going to run out of Dragon Rage before I get this.
But I thought the whole point of Dragon Rage is to try
It's
to keep
big during the CD window.
Yeah, but don't,
You gain right. Yeah, but it's
to stay in Dragon Rage for as long as possible, no?
I guess I'm overthinking it. Maybe it will last throughout the entirety of the duration. You gain Rising Fury every 6 seconds. I would rather it be you give me max haste decreasing from the top end rather than bottom end, if that makes sense.
Well, why don't you keep reading the changes?
When Rising Fury reaches 5 stacks, increases all spell damage. See? Yeah, they're doing it again. So, at the end of the stacks, you peak in damage. When Dragon Rage ends, gain Risen
Fury for 4
Risen
seconds
Fury for 4 seconds per stack, which grants the damage and haste bonus accumulated from Rising Fury in general.
Generates Essence Burst every 4 seconds.
Oh, it's actually really fucking good. That's
Okay.
one talent?
That's the
Or is that the entirety of it?
that's the Apex.
Herc, what up? Good looking? I love you. By the way, Herc, we also have some short form channels now that you'd probably be interested in watching every once in a while. So if you want, check out the link and stuff below. You probably want to check it out on Instagram. Like a quick little, comeback kids thing. Scalder, what do you think? These look pretty good, huh? That's disgusting yummy, yeah. These feel good. These feel good. I just would have liked the max haste decreasing, and then at the end it refreshes rather than it slowly increasing. But I guess it doesn't matter because, yeah, during Dragon Rage you do just get it immediately, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, okay. I mean, this is fucking great. That's a great Apex talent. It's great. More damage during burst windows. Yeah. Sign that up for Devastation Evokers. They don't need anything else. Right or wrong?
Yeah,
That's their whole motto. Big burst during their shit. Big shit during their burst. Yeah. Imminent Destruction has been redesigned. Deep Breath reduce the essence cost of your next 4 disintegrates. Yeah, so they nerfed this for both them and Augmentation. Same concepts. So it's not just throughout the duration. It's a set, which I guess that makes sense. They don't want you spamming too much. Enemies affected by fire breath damage over 25% crit damage from red spells. Okay. Learn the Devastation tree. Okay. Preservation. I don't know shit about shit. Causes the verdant embrace to gain an additional charge. I mean, that's cool. Hunter. How many changes is Hunter going to have, guys? Let's see. This is just their hero talents. No longer applies Sentinel's Mark. Okay. New talent. Guardian's Hide. Your pet protects you at all times. Reduces damage take by 3%. Your pet receives... Oh, so just Soul Link.
Gotcha. Oh, choice node with sack though.
Yeah, but they just get Soul Link now. Is that not like Rogan?
It's okay. I think sack's
It's
probably
okay?
better.
You think this is okay?
Sack is better.
Think so? From
Yeah.
like a casual player in PvP, like them just casually getting
I mean, sure, if you want
Soul Link.
to play
That's
like that.
I mean, 3% massive damage reduction is a pretty nice gig that I never have to worry about.
Yeah.
I would take that shit all day. Am I crazy?
You remember Read
What?
the War Within, how everyone was roasting. They're like, what do you mean? Hunters are super tanky.
I was getting flamed.
Really not.
I mean, now they are after fucking adding 5 sets of defensives on them, but Lone Survivor has been updated and increased survival. Okay. Bloodshed has been updated. Bestial Wrath provoke your pets to tear into your target, causing their target to bleed for heavy damage. Damage from Bloodshed has a 10% chance to summon a dire beast. Bloodshed was not hitting the notes we wanted as its own button, so we're folding its behavior into Bestial Wrath. Bloodshed, wasn't that just the AoE multi-shot? Or was that the talent below? I'm pretty sure that was the talent. Yeah. Yeah.
Thing?
So now they...
Just made Bestial Wrath strong.
Yeah. Bestial Wrath provokes your target, so it's just... Every time you use Bestial Wrath, it's a 2-for-1 button now, and it just shits on everything.
Okay.
And then damage from it, once again, has a chance to summon a dire beast. That's a good change. Why not? I don't need to press anything else. Barb shot, kill command, cobra shot. I don't want to press anything else. I want 3 buttons on my bar as a Beastmaster Hunter. And I want you to die. Right or wrong? Makes a DR real CD when we have some of this. So we okay.
Dragon's Rage.
Yeah. Wild Thrash has been updated. Now charges to your target and delays. That's good. That's a fantastic change because that's the AoE one. Because you would use it. They would use it while they're next to you. You hit fucking nobody. And the fact that now it charges, by the way, that's actually an insane change for PvP, in case you're wondering. You almost now have permanent uptime on people. There's no kiting. Yeah, there's no kiting that shit. That shit's like a 6-second cooldown. And by the way, it hits hard as hell. It is not like multi-shot. Like, it just hits hard.
That will get tuned.
Solitary Companion, your pet's damage increased by 35%, your pet's size increased by 10%. That's funny. Oh, look at this big survival changes. Wait a second.
Yeah.
Read this out. Read the
following changes are targeted at adding another layer of depth to survival's gameplay by reintroducing Tip of the Spear.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
Yeah, we love it.
We'll be introducing a new suite of Tip of the Spear centric talents. Additionally, we're reworking a portion of Sentinel's talents key into Tip of the Spear directly. We're making Boomstick easier to access and granting more cooldown reduction via quick reload and lethal collaboration.
Okay.
So that players will more reliably have access to its area damage.
Okay.
We would still like Survival's area damage events to be sparser and higher impact, but we agree with the community that it felt too infrequent. We appreciate your continued feedback and will continue to iterate.
Okay, so I believe at the moment it's a minute cooldown, if I'm not mistaken. So taking this talent takes it to 30 seconds. I could be wrong. What's it called? Boomstick?
Yeah, Boomstick. Boom.
Right, buddy. Whenever you're ready.
Not the Boomstick.
It could be. Nice.
Have that.
Shout out to you guys. I think it's 60 seconds. I'm pretty sure, or maybe like at best case scenario 45, but I believe 60.
There ain't gonna let that should be on a 15-second.
So whatever. Kill command grants 1 additional stack of. Whoa, that's big. Wait a second. What? Kill command now gives 2 stacks of tip of the spear. That's disgusting.
Okay.
Bro, big. Wait, you're telling me I can go kill command, Molotov into fucking Boom Boy, enhanced damage on both of them? Wait a second. By the way, low key, I think them bringing Tip of the Spear fits this gameplay style than before. I know. I don't even like it either. I don't love the direction they're going either. I think they should get rid of the pet entirely for survival and make them straight up lone wolf, boomstick, Molotov, bomber. I don't know. But I think this is better because you have longer cooldown abilities now. You simply just build your stacks at Tip of the Spear, dump them with your heavy cooldowns, and go about your day. Do I think it's going to be a good thing? I don't know. I have to see how it feels. Takedown now grants 3 stacks at Tip of the Spear. Okay. That's fine. That was a talent before. That was Coordinated Assault. Same talent concept. Same shit. Been updated. Kill command increase the direct damage of your other spells or effectors. Yeah, we know. We get it. Strike.
Does that mean
on top of that, or
you're
just
gonna be able to get 45% extra damage on it?
No. It's just 15%, stacking up to 3 times
Got it.
So it's 15%, 15%, 15%. Not 45%, 45%, 40%. No, just 15%. At least that's what it should be. Unless...
Is that the War Within's version?
That was War Within's version. Unless, guys, they may be reworking it into what Lance is saying, 15, 30, 45%, and then you dump the 45% on a big ability. Like that's almost like a combo point system, but a small version.
I don't know how it works.
Yeah, so we'll see.
I remember Tip of the Spear from like Shadowland. It was like Shadowland.
Okay. What was that?
Make your mongoose bite or whatever.
I always like the Fury of the Eagle
Raptor
gameplay.
strike.
Lance has always loved that shit. Lance, I remember when it first came out in Legion. Lance was freaking out.
I actually like Legion Survival.
Explosive Expert has been updated. Now additionally benefits Boomstick. Okay, so that's another buff to Boomstick, which, by the way, I think is a step in the right direction because it felt like a really fun ability to press,
But it didn't.
it just didn't feel worth it.
Yeah.
So 5% more damage. Okay. Wildfire Tar has been updated. Now increases Wildfire Bomb's periodic damage. No longer increases pet damage to enemies. W. Get me out of the pet thing. Wildfire Shell's been updated. Wildfire Bomb cooldown reduction reduced to 2 seconds. That sucks.
Okay.
Feels like their APM's low as is. Lethal Collaboration has been updated. Wildfire Bomb reduces the cooldown of Boomstick by 1 second for each enemy hit. Wow.
Up to 5 seconds time?
Wait a second.
Yeah.
So on top of Raptor Strike gaining... So they're getting rid of that shit. Raptor Strike doesn't give you the critical strike damage. It now just reduces the cooldown of Boomstick with lethal calibration. Interesting. Man, Survival got a lot of changes. This is definitely the most changes out of every spec we've seen so far. For sure. Fire damage don't increase by 8%. Raptor swipe damage increased by 100. Yes, this is fun. Let's not just overhaul the dog shit Apex talent, right? Let's just buff it by 100 fucking %. I hate you.
Yikes.
Get rid of it. Flame Fang pitch cooldown is now 60 seconds. Was 30. Wait, that's a bad change.
Well, read what it says.
We wanted to give Flame Fang pitch some room to breathe and reduce the situations where you have many spells. No, that's bad. Give me more of... That's my Molotov cocktail, no?
Yes.
Why would I want that to be a minute cooldown? Dude, you better increase the damage by a fucking landslide if that's the case. Dude, what? That's not good. They're making a Hall of Fame for Delves. That's fun. Oh, really? Is that true?
Hall of Fame for what? Like Kaiveza?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. Are you okay?
I don't know. I'm having like a
Fucking eye attack.
allergies
What?
outside. Who knows?
Being
Allergies.
healthy.
Allergy season.
Frostfire now grants 2% haste, was 10% ignite critical strike. Sure, man. No longer reduce the cooldown of combustion or ray of frost. Now grants frostfire and power. Okay, whatever you want, man. So you want me out of combustion more, and then just 1 frostfire empowerment for Fire Mage. Sure, I'll see you later. Spell slingers have become significantly easier to generate while remaining powerful. Yeah, no shit. Especially for Arcane Mage, so reducing their frequency. Yeah, it had to be done. Had to be done. It was to the point where you're machine gunning arcane orbs. It was ridiculous. I had literally, I'm spamming Orb and Barrage every global cooldown.
Yeah, that's not cool.
So they pretty much, I guess, reduced that by half. Which, yeah, had to be done. Arcane Orb and Frozen Orb cooldown reduction, yeah. Now, it's 2 splinters, and they cut it by 50% across the board. That's what it seems like. Had to be done. Now increases Pyroclasm's damage bonus by 30% and Meteor... Whoa.
That's nice.
Meteor grants Pyroclasm. Wait a second. That could be kind of interesting. Pyroclasm is the hard cast, right? Yeah, interesting. But it just doesn't deal enough damage. That's the problem.
Even with 230% additional?
In case you're wondering, stacking up to 2 times. So 460.
It still doesn't do enough?
You want me to sit here and hard cast a potentially non-crit 460% damage Pyroblast? That's like a 3-second cast. 3 seconds?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yo, do you know what other classes are doing in 3 seconds of damage? Oh, that's like 2.5 globals. And it's not AoE. Could be good for raid. Like usual for Sun Fury.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I'm trying here. Blast, new talent, Brainstorm. Ooh, Hot Streak, Clear Casting, and Brain Freeze increase your intellect by 1%. That's always good. That's always fun. Just casual intellect increase. Improve Spell Steal. Spell Steal repeats its effect after 4 seconds, but it now has a cooldown of 4 seconds. Okay, so I guess for PvP, you just Spell Steal once. It'll actually do it twice. Save a global. Whatever. Counterspell prevents the casting for an additional 1 second. Whatever. Remove Curse. Cast and remove Curse on a friendly target. Also cast it on yourself.
Interesting.
I wonder if there's going to be a lot of curse mechanics. Mana cost are reduced. Whatever. After casting Blink, it is replaced with Reflection for 8 seconds. Reflection teleports you back. Nice. That's fucking awesome.
Spatial manipulation.
I don't even know what spatial manipulation is. Incantation of Swiftness when updated now grants you movement speed. I think that's for greater invis. Cone of Cold reduces cooldown increased. Oh man, that sucks. Big for Affliction lock in PvP. Yeah, I guess you're right. Reduplication has been removed. Eureka is now 1 point talent. Big Brain has been removed. Oh, buddy. Looks like we got some Fire Mage updates, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. Oh boy, here we go. The goal with the following changes is to further reduce the baseline power of Ignites while also adding some more power to Master of Flame. Master of Flame is which one? Are we just talking in general fire spells? Because I think they fucking need it. I'm kind of over... Either lean me into full-on Ignite damage. Alright, I hate you.
Okay.
Alright, man. So more power to Master of Flame. Additionally, we're making Meteor easier to access. Thank you, God. To increase its appeal in lower target count scenarios. Lastly, we're adjusting Fired Up. I believe that's the one that gives you charges of combustion. Or no, is that their Apex talent? I have to see. To trigger regardless of combustion to help create more... Oh, yeah. Wait a second. That was the one that only proc during combustion. This was their Apex talent. No. 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 You asshole.
Well, they like using Fired Up.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that's their Apex talent that has a chance to reduce the cooldown of Fire Blast. So your abilities have a chance to just reduce the cooldown of Fire Blast now, which I guess does technically help rotationally. And added some more power outside of your burst cooldown. Yeah, no shit. That's quite the icon. We've also adjusted the third node to help retain the feel and excitement of combustion with Fired Up's previous iteration. We appreciate your... Yeah, sure, buddy. Right. Sure, you appreciate it. Fire Blast deals additional damage to up to 8 nearby enemies. Oh, boy. So we're not changing anything like rotationally, huh? Just...
When combustion expires, all your Ignites explode.
Oh, that's actually fun as fuck. Wait a second.
We were
that's
just
pretty
talking
cool
about that, right?
Yeah. That's like
when you
Fellowship.
Combust, yeah.
Pyro Blast damage increased by 5% and its size is increased? What? With Mark of the Fire Lord. Mark of the Fire Lord, Meteor and Flame Strike deal 8% increased damage. Alright, man. So one's for single target, one's for AoE. I mean, the Meteor thing, more damage to Meteor is good because Meteor actually hits really, really hard. I think I've had a Meteor crit for like, I think 20k at level 80.
Wow.
And that's good. That's good damage. There's nothing wrong with 20,000. That's an honest AoE ability to press. Sir Dude reached a 3-stream streak? I don't know what that is. What is that? I like that, whatever that is. Shout out to Sir Dude. Love you, buddy. Interesting. So yeah, they reworked the Apex talents. No longer requires combustion. Chance increased to 20%. Wow. So more chance, and you have a 24/7. Technically, it's way better. But does that mean I actually like Fire's gameplay iteration still? No. No, I don't. What's up, Alonzo? What's going on? Good looking. Additionally, increase your fire damage by 6%. Whatever. Significantly increases your chance of gaining Fired Up, reducing each time you gain Fired Up. Yeah, so you can't have a 24/7 combustion window. And then now it extends it by 1 second. I believe previously it was 2.
Not bad.
So you now have it 24/7. I'll take that. Ignite has been updated. Fire Blast now spreads 50% of your target's Ignite. Was 100. Damn, that sucks. That's actually a lot of damage to lose. Ignite was like all your damage. Master Flames updated now. Additionally, causes your Fire Blast to spread an additional 50%. All right, asshole. You're going to make me invest in the talents for something you just took away from me? Controlled Destruction has been updated and now triggered from Pyroblast, Flame Strike, and Fire. What's Controlled Destruction?
This kid.
Well, because a lot of these Fire Mage talents sound exactly the same, okay? Can't get mad at me for it. Damaging it. Oh, okay. That's just ignite damage. There's nothing wrong with that. That's better for single target. Now a 2-point talent and reduces the cooldown of combustion by 60 seconds. Yeah, it should have been that way. I think at the moment it's capped at a minute 30. So I think they just added a second talent node to just make it 1 minute instead of a minute 30, which is a W. More combustion is better always. Fire Mage and Feral Druid are the worst of every talent. Sounds like form of fire. So yeah, it's all the same. Flame on, meteor, fervent, kindling, fiery, reborn, phoenix flame, asshole, like pepper oil, like all this shit. Now grants 1 additional Fire Blast charge and increased Fire Blast damage. Okay. Flame on has been updated. No longer a 2-point talent. Oh, that's W. Okay, that's a W. Okay, so it's not 2 points, it's just 1. That's great. Meteor's been updated, no longer deals... No! Why would you do that? And then you just did the same thing again. You're making me spend talent points for something you just intentionally took away from me.
That's not cool.
You just stole that from me.
Now reduces Meteor's cooldown by 15 seconds.
Yeah, but that's been a thing. This has been a thing. It's just... It was designed into a different talent before.
Stupid.
Build a burn updated duration reduced to 6 seconds. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I think that's... I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what Feel the Burn is. I have to look it up. I don't know what that is. I could not tell you. Please? Gotta say, the timing on these news is perfect for this episode. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, man. We'll look it up here. Jesus Christ. Fire Blast and Phoenix Flames increase your mastery. Oh, okay, gotcha. Duration reduced to 6 seconds. Oh, man. Damn, they just nerfed that. Dude, it's like they took away all our ignite damage.
They giveth, taketh away.
Yeah. Pyromaniac has returned to the Fire Mage tree. Wait
Don't do it.
Yo, this is very critical, okay? Casting Fireballs. Oh, shit. More RNG, huh? Okay. I guess, man. I've never liked that talent.
Meteor is located in gate 1? Oh, that means everyone's going to be able to just take Meteor.
Interesting.
Everyone's...
I mean, that's just cool in general. I've always thought Meteor just should be a spell baked in. Yeah. Just like the same concept.
But guess what?
With Frost Mage. Frost Mage should always have Ice Nova.
Looks like he can't play Fire Mage with 1 finger.
Now I can play with 1 finger and 1 more second added. Following talents have been removed. Firefall was exclusively played by Frostfire mages. Yeah, well, I mean, you know. Okay. Increase the damage of Ray of Frost. Freezing duration. Increase to 50. Okay. Common Storm now replaces Ray of Frost. Was Blizzard. Okay. Wrestler Shaman has the same thing with Tide talents. Gotcha. Yeah, it's all the same water shit. Many issues with Master Freeze. Okay. Oh shit. Monk changes. Master Harmony. Casting Thunder Focus T. Celestial Brew. Celestial Fusion. I don't know much about Brewmaster or Mistweaver, so I can't really tell you. Just Brewmaster changes. A ton of Mistweaver changes. Holy shit. Yo, Drunky, you gotta tell me what the fuck is going on here, dude. I don't know what's good. I don't know what's bad. Save me, buddy. Anyone know about Mistweaver Monk that could tell me if this is good or not? I have no idea what all this is about, but this is a lot of changes. Focus on injecting tuning knobs and gameplay we can utilize to balance out builds between different content. Okay. Anyways, Lightsmith. Casting Holy Armament. Your next 3 abilities cast a lesser armament. Listen, buddy, I'm going to be real. Holy Paladins ain't going back to Lightsmith. That was a Season 1 War Within thing. They're going to stick with their fucking Herald of the Sun. Shit is banging. Holy Armaments activate Hammer and Anvil. Okay. Reflection Radiance. When your Holy Bulwark absorbs damage or your Sacred Weapons deal damage or healing, you have a chance to gain Grand Crusader. Whoa. That's really nice. Hammer and Anvil's healing effect now is a 30-yard radius. And it capifies our Hammer. Okay. Whoa. More fucking ginormous Holy Paladin changes, guys. Once again, more Holy Paladin changes. Our goal for the update is better define Holy Paladin's position within Holy Paladin's kit as a high-powered, always available single-target healing nuke. Yeah, that's what Holy Paladin should always at least be excellent, best in slot at. Single-target healing, they should always at least be good at that, if not the best. Right or wrong? Is that not like their MO? Like single-target chunky heals that is beaconed on somebody else?
I could agree.
Right or wrong? Is that not like...
Yeah.
Previously, I'd been tied behind too many modifiers. W. Additionally, we're continuing to condense Holy Paladin's aura tracking by redesigning Undeadening Light, removing... I don't even know what all this is. Yeah. We're also experimenting a bit the baseline power of our spell to call the right... Okay. They should totally still be in the freight train healers. 100%. While Avenging Wrath is not active, you gain 5% mastery. Always saw them as tank healers. Agreed 1,000,000%, Andrew Cooper. I could not agree anymore. More movement speed while Avenging Wrath. That's a boring talent. Holy Light healing increased by 30%, but its mana cost increased by 20%. Oh, shit. Blessing of the On-Sheet. Now increase the healing of Holy Shock. Okay, now reduce the mana cost of Holy Light and reduces cast time. Wow, that's fucking juice. That's a great talent. I believe usually that was just a proc, no? Now increase the benefit of Light of Dawn received for mastery. That's a fucking W. Light of Dawn anything feels great this expansion so far. Back in the day, they didn't even have the ability to heal more than one target at a time. Yeah.
They were the tank healer.
Yeah, they were just straight up single target. Holy Shock healing increased. Holy Light healing increased. Find Toll Rising Sunlight now cast Holy Shock. Beacon of Savior 2-point talent now increased the amount of healing allies with Beacon of Savior receive from you. No longer in Pal use Holy Light. I mean, that makes sense. So they're just baseline increasing Holy Light by a shit ton, but then reducing the modifiers for it. So it's just naturally stronger, which I think is fine, especially with how they should be played. I feel like it's cool. I don't mind just putting a couple beacons, casting Holy Light every once in a while, and then, you know, getting up close and personal, doing some Light of Dawns, maybe a proc to increase the cast of my Holy Light, and then go about my day. I feel like that's the gameplay style. This makes sense. W here, and decrease the duration of it. Okay. Sanctify Wrath, no, decrease the cooldown. Holy Shopper now increase the duration of Avenging Wrath. Oh, wow. Okay. They're doing a lot of Avenging Wrath changes. Like, during their cooldown windows, they're going to be very strong. Still, yet again. Like, that's like always the fucking thing with Holy Paladin, apparently. Tyrion's Devotion talent change removed. Love that talent name. Oh.
Oh. Sorry, Gene.
Yo, that's a disgusting nerf. I don't think I've ever seen something that heavy-handed.
Not worried about...
All damage reduced by 20. Not even like one spell or like... Holy shit. Shadow Priest can't even eat on the alpha. Holy fuck, Brandy. Yo, what is going on? This is insane. They can't even eat well on the alpha? Yo, poor Shadow Priest, bro. They never catch a break, dude. I don't know what it is.
They don't deserve it.
That's crazy. Okay, here we go. Oh, apparently, this week's changes for Sub Rogue is related to their most iconic ability, Shadow Dance. Oh, God. Please don't fuck this up. Are intended to help address concerns about cooldown cadence, but we recognize these are minor changes that do not solve all problems. Many more changes will be coming in the future patches. We have been... Oh, shit. That means this class is not doing well. People don't like it, and we don't have an answer right now. That's literally what that means. Many more changes will be coming in future patches. We don't have an answer on how to help you. That's literally what that means. Oof. Oh, buddy.
When it comes to the shadow things, guys, I'm taking a step back from being upset about that because I'm not gonna main shadow next expansion. So it's like an old lover, you know?
See you later. See you later, chat.
We're not gonna worry about the negativity that
we had a good run, guys. We had a good run. Okay, let's move on. Oh boy, we have been and will continue to evaluate feedback, and we plan on revising Subtlety's approachability updates to address community concerns.
So did they give that whole note to basically say that
we're working on more shadow change or sub changes because things aren't going good?
Got it.
What? Shadow Dance duration is increased by 100% of your haste. So if you have 20% haste, 20% increased duration of Shadow Dance. That's a pretty cool talent. Cooldown reduced to 30 seconds. Oh shit. Shadow Dance duration increased to 8 seconds. Was 6.
Okay.
Improved Shadow Dance has been removed.
Got it. Okay.
So just straight up
Bunch of Shadow Dance stuff.
longer Shadow Dance. But you only have one charge still. But it is still more impactful technically. Fucking weird. Fucking weird. Yeah, I agree. You guys got a lot more work to do. Because I still don't understand the angle you're going
Get
with.
to the drawing.
Yeah, like, are you giving me a Shadow Dance I can cast often? Or are you giving me a Shadow Dance I can't cast often, but everything around me dies? Like, you gotta pick one. Shadow Dance should never change. Subtlety should always have Shadow Dance. That should never change. Has to happen. But I still think they need more abilities in their kit. That's something just reduce or something revolving around Shadow clones in general. I love that concept. I think it's a really cool theme, and I think it fits Shadow. But we need something with that. Like maybe
It's sub, not Shadow.
Yeah, sub, sorry. Maybe something like really cool interactions with your clone. Like maybe you can transfer positions.
That'd be cool.
And then like
Zed.
and then when you do, oh yeah, thank you, Lance. Take over.
You could make him like. Wait.
Okay, go. Okay, go.
What would be really cool for sub is if you could do the Shadow clones and you could kind of transfer positions with them, kind of like Zed from League of Legends.
Oh,
that would be incredible.
Hey, yo, you're actually cooking right now.
I know. Listen.
You're actually like something cool like that. You can transfer positions and then maybe drag them to you. Maybe they explode in Shadow. Now you're thinking, Lance. Yeah. Yo, Shadow Rogues. Yo, Sub Rogues. What do you guys think?
There's your short.
Yeah, you're fucking insane. See that?
Hey, I'm thinking about the
Ancestors are
shorts.
summoned by Unleash Life instead of Healing Stream. So that's a W. Surging Totem reduced by 5 seconds. I think it's already a minute cooldown. Or 45 seconds. I'll take. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Split Stream now also increases. Okay, so no enhancement changes so far. Static Charge now 2-point talent. Okay, Brimming with Life 2-point talent. Stamina while you're at full health. Reincarnation cooldown. Okay. Okay. None of these are. Oh, Jesus Christ. Restoration Shamans. Oh, God. Chat. Here it is. Worst healer in the books right now. Oh, shit. Here we go. Are they going to get fixed? Are they going to get fixed? Okay. Settle down. Are they going to get fixed? Yes or no? In the chat. Call it right now.
No.
Call it. We've been monitoring community feedback closely and agree that the specialization is missing some gameplay after our recent changes. Yeah, no shit. You guys literally took away 90% of their abilities. We're adding Unleash Life back to the Restoration Tree with some minor tweaks to its functionality. We still, by the way, I don't think Restoration Shamans like casting that ability. We still want normal spellcast to be impactful, but being able to respond accordingly to the situation with a short cooldown allows you for fun and rewarding gameplay. I don't think so. We've also taken a look at Ascendance and feel this is a good opportunity to update its functionality for some fresh gameplay. Okay, let's see the freshness. Let's see yo hippie hip, freshy fresh, looky look. Unleash Life has returned to the talent tree. Yeah, we know, man. Healing, yeah, got it. Unleash Life, yeah. So
wow.
We're just all Unleash Life now. Ascendance has now been redesigned. Transform into a Water Ascendant. Immediately healing nearby allies. While Ascended, casting Riptide calls your next healing wave or chain heal to be instant. Whoa, that's great. Healing wave and chain heal apply Riptide to your target and all healing damage. Okay, nice. That's a fucking amazing cooldown now, though. I will never take Healing Tide Totem again. If that's still on the, option list. That's fucking crazy. And then a bunch of healing increases. Yeah, that's not going to help them at all. People are still going to be upset. So, you already know it. Season round has a chance to grant Shard instability. Okay, whatever. Several talents that were not implemented last build are implemented and ready for testing. Infernal Beneficiary and it'll cost you Drain Knife to heal your primary damage at 400%. Wow. That's great for Delves. Turns into Blight of Exhaustion while Pact of Exhaustion is active. Okay, yeah, that's the dual target one. Yeah, I got it. 80% is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Blight of Tongues while Pact of Tongues is active.
Okay.
Wow. Right. Increase their casting speed by 100%. Jesus Christ.
I'm assuming that means decreasing. You don't want to increase.
Well, increase their cast. Well, I guess technically, I don't know.
Oh yeah, you want to increase their.
I don't fucking
Yeah,
know.
the wording then that is weird because you want to decrease their casting speed, right? Not increase it, make them cast faster.
I guess you're right. Demolish Final Strike applies deep wounds to all targets. Whoa, that's really strong. Mortal Strike Shield Slam increase. Okay, whatever. New talent. How the fuck?
Don't ask me.
Celeritas Conclusion. Demolishes Final Strike, grants 10% haste, and increases the critical strike chance of your next Mortal Strike sling. Whoa. Automatic crit Mortal Strike. Listen, say what you will. You can proc a couple slams, give a couple executes, buff up your next Mortal Strike, use Demolish, and then you get 100% crit chance on your next Mortal Strike. I'll take that. Mountain Thane. New talent Storm Surge. Avatar increases damage to Thunderclap, reduces cooldown W. Lightning Strike damage, this is all garbage. Lightning Strike is over. I'm over that shit. Get it out of my face. During Avatar, Thunder Blast extends Avatar's duration. That's a W. That's a W. I'll take longer Avatars all day, every day. Slayer needs an overhaul. This shit is straight up donkey swamp ass in this expansion. Gotta get fixed. Let's see. Violent Euphoria. Bladestorm puts you into a battle trance, granting you 50% haste after you Bladestorm. I guess that's a W. I'll take that. Executioner's duration is increased by 6 seconds. I don't even know what that is. Is that the one that increases your execute's damage when you use it or something? What is Deadly Force? Okay. Is it even
focus?
Or focus, yeah. I don't know. I can't even see it. Every 2 strikes of Bladestorm, you automatically cast a mortal. Oh, W. They brought it back.
Nice.
Okay, that's a W. By the way, I love this talent. I love using it in Legion Remix too. When I fucking pop a little sweeping strikes, and then I'm Bladestorming, and then that mortal strike is sweeping strikes. It's fun. Nice little combo. That's fun. That's a really fun talent.
Bring that back.
Yeah, and I'm glad you were right. You were right. Really, really like that talent. I think it's really, really good for just a passive Apex talent. I think it fits the vibe of Slayer filling that niche of I like my Bladestorm hitting hard as fuck. You know what I mean? I think that's good. Slayer Strike now grants you a stack of Executioner. Yeah, I thought so. Increase the execution. Okay. I thought so. Okay. I mean, it's still just going to be just same old, really, really good for single target stuff. Unhinged was so strong in Shadowlands. Oh, yeah. That's when Lance was telling me about it. Remember that shit in Shadowlands? Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
I remember when me and Lance read the patch notes for that. And I'm like, wait, they can cast Mortal Strike while they're Bladestorming now? Me and Lance were freaking out. Dude, fuck off. And then they had Condemn.
Condemn.
Remember Condemn? You could use it when they're high health and low health, and it hits like a fucking Mack truck. Do you guys remember?
Animation ever.
Arms coming back hard? Dude. I mean, there's some good changes here. By the way, I really enjoy Arms gameplay style in Midnight. I really enjoy it. Executioner also increase your execute critical strike chance and critical strike damage. So you're just the execute guy. What it seems like. Using execute causes you to both reduce the cooldown of Bladestorm by 3 seconds and apply 1 stack of Overwhelmed to your primary target. I think the Overwhelmed is just whatever. The animation was so good. Yeah, absolutely. New talent. Please clean up their talent trees. Please. Because Warrior needs a lot of work. Chat, are we good? Are we live?
I check.
Chat, are we live? Chat, what happened? Okay, we're here. We're back. Dude, I don't know what just happened. Fucking Xfinity, bro. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
That's the AWS.
Okay, healing received increased by 3%. All self-healing. Okay, whatever. Cooldown of Berserkers were reduced by 50%. Berserk Rage. Okay. Choice no Berserker Shout. New talent, Javelineer. Stormbolt, Shattering Throw, Wrecking Throw. Please say just instant cast. No. Apply Hamstring. Okay, you're a fucking asshole. Champion Spearsman redesign. Throw a spear at the target location, chaining. Oh no, guys. We're in trouble. This shit. I gotta wrap this stream up because I better hurry up. My internet's going in and out.
Hey.
Dealing physical damage instantly. Additionally, physical damage over 6 seconds while the spear is active. Activating this ability will cause you to... Oh! That sounds sick. Awesome. Throw the spear and then you get like a free heroic leap.
That's sick.
Oh, that's so cool. What the fuck?
And you slam down to deal physical damage to all targets.
Oh, guys, that's so cool. Check this out. So you use Champion Spear and then you use Champion Spear again, and you go there and you slam the ground. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
sick.
fucking awesome. Very thematic. Love that. Previous iteration was experiment to see if the soft just has a pull effect. Yeah, okay, whatever, buddy. Intimidating Shadow has been updated. Enemies other than Primatary are no longer feared in place, but flee from the warrior. However, their movement speed is... Okay, whatever. Fine. Successfully interrupting enemy, increase the damage you deal to them. That's fucking crazy. Battlefield Command has been upgraded. Let's go, baby. Give me something good. Increase the health granted by Rallying Cry by an additional 2% and increases duration by 3 seconds. No. What? No. What have you done? No longer grants movement speed or leech? What have you done?
Not good.
You just ruined everything. No. What have you done? Why did you do that? They just actually ruined it. Guys, I don't know what's going on. Sorry. My internet's going in and out. Xfinity likes to do updates past 10 p.m. These are the current patch notes? Yes, they are.
For alpha, yes.
Okay, guys. We actually have nuclear bad news for Warrior. Nuclear bad news. They reworked Battlefield Commander and made it shit. It no longer grants the leech or movement speed. What the fuck? Why would you do that?
That's not good. Yeah, these are for midnight alpha.
No fucking way you just did that. You just ruined it. You just gave Warrior good utility for a second, like at least something, and then you just took it away.
Thunderclap will now automatically apply rend to 5 targets.
Been a thing.
If you're talented into rend.
Been a thing. Crushing Force, I don't know what that is. You're nerfing all self-healing? I mean, that's fine, but this was the only shit that they brought.
But yeah, I don't think they need the lead, so it's fine.
Now they only need to target out fear to 5 targets. Oh. Yo, Kuzi, what just happened, bro? What did they do? They had it. They had it. Arms Warrior was cooking. And then they did this shit again. Why? Why did they do that? Many talents has changed position. Yeah, now it's not a capstone, but it's just terrible. Watch. I already know it. I already know it, bro.
Sorry, man.
No longer requires Bloodthirst to critically strike. All targets hit by Bloodthirst will take additional damage for bleeds, whatever. Fuck.
Sorry. I know you're sad about that.
Damn, that sucks.
Well,
That's a little unfortunate.
what other stuff did they add?
Let's see. Let's go to the homepage. See what we got. Damn. Damn. That sucks. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty bad. Yo, Wowhead. Holy shit, man. Talent calculator updated.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Enemy range mobs getting changes in Mythic Plus. Large changes to healing in Midnight. Enemy archers and spam casters in Mythic Plus will be changed to more evenly. Okay, that's cool. I actually really like that. It shows their icon that they're casting. That's really good. Solo players can get Hall of the Fame with new Delve achievement. Hall of Fame. Wait a sec.
Are you gonna try?
Oh, thank God. I need these erectile dysfunction pills. Thank God. These midnight class patch changes are crazy. Alright. All jokes aside. Solo prowess. Blizzard's adding a new achievement for being one of the first 1,000 players to defeat the Delve Limit.
One of the first 1,000.
What the fuck?
Were there... Fable, the Vanquisher of...
Yo, that's insane. Holy shit.
Wait a second.
That's actually so fire?
Are you gonna try to get it?
Chat? Am I gonna try to get this?
I like how it's the first 1,000 people will all be Tang.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's fucking lame.
You know who's gonna come back and try to get it?
Yoda TV.
No.
Oh. Max.
No, your favorite content creator.
Quasi?
Are you?
All right, bro. Get the fuck out of my face.
He's coming
that
back to
shit.
get that shit.
Whatever, bro.
You're just mad because you couldn't do it on a mage because you're ass. Yo, click that shit.
Ready to see your Devour tier set bonuses? You fucking dork. Swifty. Oh, okay. Not with that pink.
I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see You just get Demon Hunter, so I mean.
Void Ray damage increased by 10%. Collapsing Star damage increased by 10%. And it now generates 10 Fury.
It's terrible. So ass.
I mean... at least they're fun abilities to press, both
Guys,
of them.
You have to get, if you want to be a content creator, you have to get Hall of Fame.
Okay.
So, if you don't,
How I did it.
how I did Hall of Fame and you
I would love to
could,
try.
how I was the 1000th player to get Hall of Fame Himalayas. All right.
Not bad, man.
Nice, man.
Not bad.
Nice.
I think there were definitely some good changes, but man, that warrior one really left a sour taste in my
Anything
mouth.
else good there?
I don't know.
Check if there's anything good there for us.
No, I don't think so. That was it, buddy.
Neato.
Damn it.
By the way, thank you guys so much. I think we hit our goal of 10 subs on the night. That was absolutely insane, or at least 7 or 8. That was awesome. Thank you guys so much for the Twitch love. If you guys have any primes, you can go check it out over on Twitch. By the way, one more thing before you guys go. Really, really important, guys. Guys, this is really important. This is really important, guys. I gotta show you something crazy. Chat, hold on.
What are you gonna do?
Mind your business, Lance. Yo, you know what we need you guys to do, chat? Hold on, I'm about... Yo, guys, check out the socials. No! Didn't even post the link. That's crazy. Shameless plug. Yo, you're actually so right. It's crazy. You guys have to check out the socials. You have to. I promise you, they're blowing up, dude. They are blowing up, all jokes aside. We've gotten 2,000 total social, whether it be follows, subscribers, whatever, over the last 2 weeks. We are blowing up socially on Instagram. I wouldn't say TikTok. TikTok is straight up ghosting us right now. We're doing really good on Instagram and YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts, in particular, we're fucking blasting. Dude, we put out almost 3 separate 100K view videos. So we're doing really, really well on YouTube Shorts. I'm really proud of that. And also, we have a giveaway for the Midnight Epic Edition, by the way, in the link. I'll follow you, just don't look at my page. I mean, bro, now I have to.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't have said anything.
Shouldn't have said anything.
Right.
Now I get a personal look on your life. On your life. But, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I think we had a great show tonight. That was fun. Those patch notes were really awesome to get into right before the end of the stream. We did great. YouTube's not receiving enough video. Shit might be crashed already. I don't know.
But you know what they say, guys. It's been real. It's been fun, but see you on Saturday.
Yeah, we'll see you guys this Saturday. Don't forget, check out the socials. We also have the giveaway for the Midnight Epic Edition as well. So go ahead and check that out. And if you guys really, really, really want to support for absolutely nothing and you want to show love for free, check out the Instagram video right here. Give it a like, give it a like, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a comment. Guys, I'm broke. I need money. Give me
Guys,
money.
I literally can't afford to go to urgent care right now to get my toe looked. It's broken. All right, see you later.
That's crazy. Now, all jokes aside, though, check out that Instagram link. Show some love to that video. Maybe leave a comment. Let us know what you guys think. I'd really, really appreciate it. I love you guys very, very much. All jokes aside, a lot more content coming very soon. New show Saturday.
Pleasure to be making content for you all. My name's Scott. I'll see you in the next one.
May the force be with you, as usual.